I know Eric, he probably doesn't feel bad.
No, he does. And you haven't seen Eric in years.
I know. I was bluffing.
I was gonna say, you will see him next year.
Have you played Among Us?
No, I haven't.
Don't shake it.
It looks
It's
it looks
really
fun,
funny.
but it looks like what I've seen makes it seem like it's very repetitive.
See,
It's a
you'd
lot of fun
think-
in a group with friends.
So
On
if you've
Discord.
got 10 people,
Xbox or PlayStation?
I mean, I would have
PC
it on
and phone.
PlayStation if I had it. But
it's cool because you can do it for free on your phone. And then if you like want to
But
go
buy so you can get rid pay for to get rid of ads. Just do that. It's $2.
Oh yeah.
No, I meant like PS5 or Xbox X.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a PS5
Pre-ordered?
pre-ordered.
Oh no.
I don't.
Way to
GameStop
go.
sucks. For what reason do you have it pre-ordered? I'm interested.
So I can have.
Do you know who you're talking to?
No, I meant why PlayStation over Xbox?
Because
Do you
I've only
know
had
who you're talking
PlayStation.
to?
Yeah, I know. But
Have you met these kids
I,
before?
yeah, I have. I get.
I've only had PlayStation.
I flip back and forth between the best
But also
technologies.
right now, PlayStation's got the better exclusives. We'll see what happens with Bethesda, but they do right now.
Crazy.
Right now,
I know.
What?
Crazy.
Microsoft bought Bethesda,
Bethesda.
and not just Bethesda, but ZeniMax, like their entire company,
Yeah.
is now owned by Microsoft.
Oh shit.
Now,
No.
now
I'm hardcore
what is
about switching.
said is that Bethesda will still publish games as Bethesda, but that's not like what is stopping Microsoft from saying, you know what, Elder Scrolls 6, Xbox exclusive.
They wouldn't be able to do it with titles that already have licensing rights in place because it's part of the series. You would think.
No, I know, but Phil Spencer has come out and said that it's going to be a case by case basis.
Yeah.
So like something like
Who's
Starfield,
that?
the head of Xbox.
I learned something today. I thought it was Bill Gates.
No,
He's retired.
Bill Gates is.
He's
is-
curing
I think he's still
polio.
on the board.
Is he actually retired?
I think he's still on the board. Of
He's on the.
Microsoft,
Of course, he's on the board.
No, I think he retired from the board too.
Okay, but
So he could
but
cure
back
polio
to like,
after
so
that.
Yes.
Phil
Well, he's
Spencer.
doing well, actually.
Yeah, he did it.
He's succeeding. He's succeeding.
He's doing well.
He's succeeding.
He did
But
it.
guys,
He's
he's
done the
trying to
most
inject
keeping
a
good
chip
of any
into
human
you.
in the world.
He's trying. Look, the billionaires that came from nothing, they want to hurt you. But the billionaire who was given all of his money to start with, he's looking out for you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, like, so like,
Sarcasm.
so game like.
Okay,
You
let's
call
get
it
going.
your
I don't have a whole lot of time.
Alright. I've
What?
got-
Really?
Jerk off about.
What time you gotta get it?
We're gonna be done by 11.
And I have
Fuck
to
it.
I have to get up.
Quick recap, quick recap.
recap.
Let's do it.
Shit went sideways. Kyle's in deep shit.
You're gonna find out.
I heard something about this from Charlie
During episode 20,
about how Kyle
They
talked too much.
DJ and Chris.
That's just what Charlie said.
I don't have my mic today. Can you hear me all right? If Chris had said it, I would have believed it. I'll just use this mic.
DJ?
I literally can't hear you, Chris.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we have to bring Kyle's computer to you?
No. He just needs to unmute him.
Literally every week, John messages me, "Hey, you wanna play some games?"
Which John?
John's right here.
James.
The
John,
other
I play D&D every Friday.
John Jenkins, Jingle Member Schmidt.
I was gonna say.
Okay, check. There we go.
Two natural ones.
Okay. Chris, DJ, can you hear me now?
What a nat 22.
Okay.
Hey, he lost his job. Sprint's gone.
Who?
Can you hear me now?
Sprint exists. I have Sprint.
They merged with
I know what they
T-Mobile.
did.
Okay. During episode
My
20.
service has gotten so much better.
During episode 20, Kern, the gang had an adventure-filled day as Riynor and Yados discovered the gruesome part of the city, known as the Betrayer's Concord, where those who were marked are left to starve before being released into the city to beg for any chance at life that never comes. Riynor sought Yados in a rare and somber mood before he said he'd meet the gang back at the tavern that night. Parting ways, Riynor made way for the wharf master to join his friends. On the shore side of town, Lok'Tar and Laxmope both showed up for work to help the three orc brothers from the forest bring in a good day's catch. Good work, boys. While out in the sea, Lok'Tar jumped from the boat to release a cage that was caught in the coral when a shining object caught his attention and revealed a connection to another being that gave him new powers to explore. Lok'Tar, recently empowered and Laxmope recently frustrated, returned to the shore and met with the gang who had a new objective. Is Laxmope
It's like filling up your tank, and then it just slowly, and it's just like, oh, new thing, slowly.
They returned to the shore and met the gang with a new objective from the wharf master himself, to find an anchor on the offshore shipwreck cove with one of his bodyguards, a Triton barbarian named Belkor. Making their way as a full gang over to the beaches to investigate the shipwreck, Larawen spots a few enemies beneath the sand, and that nearly swallowed them whole.
Oh, yeah.
And in some cases did. In some cases did. Dude, that thought of Rikzu just like holding his staff out, like with the swallowing muscles, like nope. After a tough fight, Larawen crawls out of the belly of the beast, and they were able to locate a mythical anchor with runic inscriptions. Shortly after which, Belkor signals to his offshore crew, who move inland to claim their prize. With sudden inspiration, Lok'Tar considers burning the anchor, which is stopped by Belkor. Once the gang decides it's better not to burn the anchor and save their relationship, Keylen got reckless and attempted to burn the anchor as the other sailors rowed ashore. Lok'Tar bribed them to spare his friend, and they gladly accepted before shoving off to claim their loot. The gang returned to the tavern that night, and Belkor returned to the wharf master, where we begin today's session.
Wait. Where are we beginning?
You guys are in the tavern.
Have I ever seen the mark
After a long
like the people's foreheads mark? Have I seen that at all?
So cool, babe.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Says hi.
Is she in the tavern too?
Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, she has a face mask on, so she doesn't want to say hi.
Is she the barmaid?
The bar witch.
That's fair.
Is she the barmaid maid?
Yeah, she's the barman.
Nice. Not what I said.
I'm
Nice.
sorry.
Jake
I'm
said it.
sorry.
Thank you, bye.
Okay.
He's in trouble.
He's all.
So, you guys have, well, okay, we'll start at night in the town. Midday in the town.
Is it the next day?
It's the night the night of
Just after.
the day you
Where
guys
is
found the
he?
anchor. You guys are together.
So we got back to the
He's with
tavern
us?
at night.
Oh,
They
okay.
didn't
I thought they took him.
I thought
Lok'Tar
Belkor's
bribed him. That's why they let you go.
Oh, okay.
I think we left it loose just in case Charlie wasn't here.
With me and Laxmope following.
So my chained right now, or my?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm still chained.
Yeah.
But Belkor's not with us?
No.
Or
So you're chained in the tavern?
So you guys would have you all would have gotten back to town. Belkor would have split off to go back to the wharf master. I mean, you guys could have gone there, I guess. But for the sake of things, because Kerner's coming back and Charlie was leaving,
Okay.
you went to the tavern first to kind of regroup.
Okay.
So you guys meet back up with Kylian at the tavern, who was chilling with Iados. And so your boys walk in. The first thing you fucking notice, Keylen is in handcuffs, and Lok'Tar has a new emblem that you've never seen on his chest before.
Or have you?
Did I tell you this last night?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
A straight answer.
Oh, I gave you a straight answer a day ago.
Well, now we have confirmation.
Yeah.
Double source.
Yeah.
Sure.
We do. Okay.
Two-factor authentication.
Can I cast
What
Mage
happened
Hand?
to you?
That's a good question. I almost drowned.
No offense, mate. Was talking to the one in handcuffs.
A name that would have been helpful there.
Talking to the one in handcuffs.
He was talking to me.
Does anybody mind if I undo his chains, or should we keep him chained up for the night? What do you think?
Well, we don't have the anchor with
he-
us.
Well, we didn't need the anchor.
So he's not in danger of burning anything.
Larawen in the corner. Keep chin up.
Larawen, you want to take him to your room?
Just unchain him.
Alright.
Hey Yados, how do you feel? How do you feel about
Yeah,
Keylen being chained up here?
you want to teach him a
Depends.
lesson?
Depends on the context, dude.
I'm gonna pick the
Well,
Larawen as
what if
James.
you can define the context?
Let's have some mage hand and start trying to unlock the chains.
Yeah, you guys. So Keylen. Yeah, so you can roll advantage if you for a dex check.
Damn
Do you have thieves tools?
Yeah, dude.
Alright,
And
yeah.
I'm proficient in them.
Anyone else?
I think.
You got
It doesn't fucking say where.
Do whatever you want.
thieves tools add your proficiency to thief stuff.
Think a pumpful.
Am I just adding dex?
Alright, I'm good.
Plus your
Or am I...
Yeah. Plus your
I'm good.
What the fuck I doing?
What is my proficiency bonus?
It's 3.
It should be 3 now.
Oh yeah, there it is. Hey. So 16 plus 4 is 20 plus 3 is 23.
I rolled a 17 if that helps.
What was the total?
23.
Do you guys know who the lockpicking lawyer is?
Yeah, I've seen a few of his videos.
So one of the hilariously bad locks are in police cars that hold their guns in place, and he had a magnet and just went click and it opened. That's pretty much what Riynor does. He just has like a coin, just like a credit card slide, schlick. Oh,
Oh, well, that was easy. Then
Could've done it myself.
that should have been.
Thank you.
Jeez, I never said it was done.
What the fuck were you thinking?
Listen to Lok'Tar!
No. No. There
Just
was no,
helping a friend!
no need to put the anchor on fire.
What you doing?
Lok'Tar saw something.
sorting dice.
I went with it. I don't know. You gotta.
Alright, Lok'Tar, what the
You gotta
hell
ask
did
him.
you see?
Well,
It wasn't so much a see as it was a hear.
did you
All I
talk
know
to a
is
god?
that The little bit that you remember the centaurs and the god and the dust and the sun?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It was very similar to that. And the last time a god liked us, it was good.
The last time a god liked us, Kylian and I almost died.
Well, that's because you went hyperspeed.
But we won the battle.
Yeah, no thanks to us.
Hey, I did damage.
I'll just say.
Kylian, I did damage.
I killed some
I
fuckers.
stand by the argument that if an anchor catches on fire, it's not a very good anchor. If it doesn't catch on fire, then oh god, Kyle, I just accidentally invited you to random servers on Discord. I'm sorry.
Okay. So explain to me how a metal anchor will catch on fire.
And that's what I don't know. The voice in my head told me to burn something.
Just
I'm getting a really bad.
to be
echo.
clear, Lok'Tar, we weren't on the beach and you heard a voice say, burn that anchor, right? You said something about a prophecy or something?
Yeah, it's when I was drowning.
Take that off now.
Or almost drowning.
Can you guys hear this one okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I don't know what happened to my laptop. There, now it's working. But why is it not?
Just use the speaker.
DJ, speak.
Hello.
Okay, there we
Guten
go. I
Tag.
have it muted now.
Guten Tag.
The light for it to be muted does not work.
Hello, Wagner.
Which is odd.
But yeah, so I was underwater. I saw this thing that looked like this, and I motioned at the brand on my chest. And where is it? A voice told me, oh my god, to spread my name where you can, carry my banner with pride, and burn the dead weight that chains you to the floor.
I feel like that's just metaphorical. Except for the, spreading their name and shit.
So his emblem,
What are the odds that we find something
his design,
that literally holds you to the sea floor that is
Or
nothing
in
but
this
dead weight
fashion.
and has chains
Was tattooed on him.
on the same day?
I'm
And
with
again,
it.
if it's an anchor and it's not supposed to catch on fire, then it won't. But if it does, another god likes us.
But why was your first instinct to burn the first thing you saw?
Well, why don't we go talk to the dwarf master?
There was an anchor on the boat that Laxmope and I were on. I didn't try to run that
Okay.
anchor.
Just to be clear, the anchor didn't catch on fire, right?
Nope.
All right. So, maybe we go to bed. Maybe that's what we do now. Maybe.
Wait, isn't it the morning?
No, it's
It's
still
not.
late at night. Are we just like in the tavern, or are we like in a room, in one of our rooms?
In the tavern.
We're just in the tavern.
The open tavern.
Okay, in the open
Does
area.
anybody
there's-
look at us?
There's quite a crowd watching you guys.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Like they're all kind of just like listening to the guys who like tried to burn an anchor, as well as the Orc brothers not there, but Stan, the turtle bartender, is there. He's kind of eyeing the chest marks a little bit, and Iados is at the table like,
Let's take this somewhere else, guys.
what?
Thank you. We're finally on the same page.
I can probably settle one thing. He did not have that mark before.
I thought I settled that.
Just.
I settled that.
Sure.
Justice is served.
No one seems to trust him.
Let's take this upstairs.
Seems a little spazzy today.
Alright, we're in a private room.
You guys are all pretty scrunched together, but yeah.
Is the
So
insignia on the chest and the anchor similar to the branding that the damned had?
No, so the anchor,
Can you draw us?
not of an anchor.
Paint us a word picture.
The anchor, a normal shaped anchor that you think of, the runic inscriptions of that were, for lack of a better description, sea themed, and they had kind of like a teal color to them. Lok'Tar's emblem is it's black with faint gold in it, like burnt gold, and it's of a creature none of you have seen.
The pictures are still in chat if Jake needs to see them. They're still in like this chat in Discord.
Discord.
Oh,
It's in the group. It's
You
in
won't see it.
So this is the
It's in the chat we have going on.
this is the animal that you see, but it's not full detailed like that.
On DJ's
It's
Justicles.
it's kind of in this style.
Yeah.
So it's
that's right.
black and white with gold, a little bit of gold.
The people
And
have a
That
symbol.
is someone took a knife to their face, carved a T,
T.
as Riynor and Iados would describe it.
Into the forehead.
We'll get to that in a second.
There's like a bunch of people.
Let's finish the
who
Lok'Tar thing first.
There's
That was my fault. Going off.
So I'm taking it. The symbol on your chest is the banner. You're supposed to carry good works, and we're supposed to burn dead weight.
That's what the voice said. My
I mean,
gut
that-
instinct was that I dropped my trident when I was underwater. My gut instinct was that was the dead weight, but
Could it
I was
be?
drawn back to it. So I think I'm supposed to have it still.
Could it be that you're supposed to carry out a rite when somebody dies to burn their body?
That's possible, but who would we want to give funeral rites to that we would consider dead weight? I don't think any of us are dead weight.
I mean, I agree with you on the anchor, but
And again, like I said, either I try to do it and nothing happens and we can all laugh at me, or I do it and something happens and we go, holy shit, an anchor just caught on fire.
But we did try to set it on fire, right? Like, I know this has been a crazy 24 hours.
That's the whole
But-
reason Keylen was.
yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's one of
Keylen
it.
tried to set it on fire.
Okay.
The whole reason Keylen was in
Perfect.
chains.
Perfect.
But
So,
maybe he has to set it on fire?
So maybe I'm supposed to try to set it on fire.
okay.
That would make more sense.
Before you do that, can we
Where's the
peaceful-
Where's the anchor now?
It's going to the wharf master
Yeah.
who sent us to go get it.
And what's he gonna do with it?
Who knows?
But he wanted us to do it so he would tell us about why the Yods are kicked out of the city. Just to give us more information.
On that
Information is the
topic,
currency for this town.
I figured that out last time. Yesterday.
I would hope so. It was
you
told
guys
to us
haven't
quite
told us
literally.
about.
Not yet.
To you.
Trying to work our way towards that. Let's put a pin in Lok'Tar's thing. We'll figure that out.
Fury.
Do you have like any special powers now? You just got a cool tattoo?
Got it. Sugar guns.
You have not gone to bed yet. Technically, it hasn't taken place yet.
Alright, well, so before
The last peaceful finger guns.
I guess before we go to bed here, so Yados and I, before we met up with you guys, all the wharf masters, before I met up with you guys, the wharf masters, we went on a little trek, just searching around the city, seeing what was around.
I went on the track.
I followed.
Nice.
I was looking for shit. Anyway,
Details.
Yados and I came upon just a row of slaves, chained up. Kind of like they were set up for the gallows, but instead of them being hung, it seemed as they were deteriorating, they were getting worse and worse and worse, and they all had a mark on their forehead. As far as I know, it means they're marked for death.
It was carved in the face.
The only
What
information-
if the mark is a part of a ritual to give their life force to another being, such as said bone dragon and person that communicates with said bone dragon?
Well, the only information we have is that it's
That's not the worst thing I've ever heard today.
the only information we have is that they're
I
all.
hope not.
Yanos has been a little down since you guys came in. I'll cheer him up a little bit.
As far as we know, they're all part of this thing called the Betrayers Concord.
The people with the cross?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what are they betraying then? So,
That's something we would have to pay to figure out. When we first arrived at the inn, I was, one of them tugged onto my cloak and was asking for water. When I went up to the bartender to get it, he said, "No, he's marked for death. Don't do it." So there's more to this city than we think.
Now,
they have a cultural accord with the Yod family.
They have a paying off the yacht, so the yacht's.
That's what I meant by cultural
Sorry,
accord.
so what are the Can I make a reception check to make sure like a room is safe before I'm about to say what I?
You're fine.
Oh, fine. Okay.
So, as far as you know.
And
You're fine, you're fine.
As far as we know,
my natural perception is 17. However, if you make me roll, it's a 4. So,
That's why I make you roll. You're 17, you're like, yeah, we're good.
what are the chances that the Yod family would leave such a rich environment? And like we know the Yods are brutal, and what you just described sounds very Yod-like to me.
Yeah.
What if the Yods never left?
That could be a thing.
They come back, don't they?
Maybe to get their payment.
Who
but-
was that conversation with? It was you two.
Wasn't that a wharf master?
I think you guys were going to ask the question, what's going on? I think that was
It was me, Keylen, and
the
Yados
wharf
in the
brothers.
alley, right?
I'm trying to go back. Did they just tell you guys that favors of the currency was at the gist of the conversation?
Yeah.
I can go back. It's like, who's the DM?
But this
It's DJ.
wharf
No,
guy,
they gave us a little bit more than
Guys, he
that.
changed where he's at. He's in a room now.
you guys did describe that the wharf
That's a
was the one that
This
kicked
is-
out the
that's
Yod
a
family,
dollar.
right?
As far as we understand, right?
Yeah.
That's what you guys were told.
No,
from
but
the
they
wharf
haven't been
masters?
kicked out. That's not what we heard.
But why
They're not kicked.
would there not be a Yod still in charge, even if
Be- from what we heard,
They've been paid off in some fashion.
they are consistently paid off. Not there was not a one-time thing.
Right, but Dimitri, the scumbag, attacked 5 tribes because it was encroaching on his territory.
Correct.
Yes.
Now you're telling me the older brother, who's more strategic and military-minded, would just leave this post
Oh no,
to
no,
a
no,
bunch
no, no,
of
no, no,
pirates?
no, I'm not saying
Well, maybe
that.
the Wharf Master's working for him. I mean, the payoff.
Oh no.
is-
I'm saying that I think what we're all thinking is that they're involved, just not directly involved. They will. We really don't know enough about the city to make assumptions about its leadership, but I would say its leadership wants the Yod family out of its daily affairs so that it can do its people what they want.
But maybe those
But-
souls marked for death have something to do with it.
Well, I mean, I think that's obvious. That's obvious, but I think the latter part of it is, though they are not, and the Yod family isn't involved in the day-to-day affairs, it doesn't mean they don't have people here undercover or just not bearing the symbols of the Yod family.
It's all
Like,
entirely possible.
or they could just come back periodically and receive whatever payment they're getting.
They do seem a bit more free here than the two.
A bit, understatement.
Certainly
of
more than
this
Crows.
century.
Well, maybe it's because they don't know that they're under the eye of the Yod. That it's just in secret fashion.
Well, it's pretty clear that they know.
They know, but they've also stated they don't like them either. So
They,
They
again,
almost killed us.
we've only heard that from prominent
That's just because they
people.
thought we were Yod.
Yeah.
So that my theory is that the upper class, if you will, knows that is involved with the Yod family somehow and keeps them out. And the lower class citizens hate the Yod family and think they're gone. But the upper class has some relationship with them.
Well, and
and
that's
it's quid pro quo.
that would all be from the Wharf Master.
Right.
Right.
And there lies
That's-
the problem.
One sec. Go ahead, Chris.
I was agreeing with her, but whatever the fuck Karen's character is, I can't remember it right now.
Kylian?
Kylian, and I need you to shout in your microphone.
Or swallow it.
I was agreeing with Kylian.
Louder.
Louder.
Stick it inside your mouth. Jam it up.
Do I actually have to repeat it again?
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just messing with you.
Okay. I don't know because I've been told that there's like this mic has issues on Xbox too, so I have to get it really close to my mouth. So
Yeah, that's like right there is perfect. I got you at max volume on
Okay.
Discord.
it's okay. It's a shitty mic, but
Yeah, you're good.
whatever.
So Larawen chiming in. Kill him.
So regardless.
Yeah, let's get
Rikzu.
let's get arrested.
So,
yeah.
wait, before we go to bed, what's our plan for tomorrow? Are we
Go
gonna
see the
try and go
Wharf
see the
Master.
Wharf Master?
So should we split up and should some of us go see the I forget what you guys called them because I was not there for it. But the persecuted
The
group,
betrayers.
the betrayers of whatever.
I think we're gonna ask the Wharf Master.
Yeah, I think we need to get
All right. Well,
information.
did
The
you want
betrayers
to? But you're gonna have to give information. I guess what
Or
information?
money.
Do they
I
take
would
money?
be careful. I would be careful if he's related to the Concord. Did we prove that? I don't
No,
think
we did. We have no idea.
He's probably related. Wild guess here.
So then, who's
That's-
the shadiest fucker around that we can get information from without arousing suspicion?
Depends how literally you mean.
Try to go fishing again and see if the fishermen know anything. I mean, the last town, we got drunk with a dude and tried to egg a house and got a whole lot of information. It seems like the info comes from the lower folk. Like, maybe these
Laxmope.
parts know something.
Laxmope is so confused.
When the fuck did you idiots egg a house?
You weren't here. You weren't here.
I fell over.
Jesus.
You know, there was a purpose
Why-
to it, but if you're
wait.
gonna shit on it, you know, everything we accomplished on that mission was most of it came because we egged that house. All right, so don't knock it till you try.
Okay.
Amazing.
I don't think I actually hit that with an egg. I think I failed my self-check and got really loud.
Wait, did you use breakfast eggs?
Cooked eggs.
Did you use the breakfast eggs?
This was all the way back in Batuk.
Right,
Yeah.
where this dude made the best eggs. I'm trying to
Still
figure
do.
out.
You helped me get home.
Yeah. I don't know if my character remembers that, but yes, that he's not lying.
I helped you get home?
Yes, you helped me with the guard. I was stuck on my back, stuck on my shell. It was a whole thing.
Was that when we saw the kid with the fish?
It was around the same time.
Yeah.
Your son.
Yeah.
God, I hate Patu. Alright.
I think Batuk hates you.
You're right.
Anyway.
One more
Anyway.
thought. What if someone infiltrated the betrayers and walked among them to try to find some things out?
You're saying
Those goes.
we'll show you the Betrayer's Concord. You can tell me if you think someone's faking it.
Oh,
Carved in their face.
Yeah.
I don't think he meant that they were faking it.
No, I'm
He's
just
saying
one
we
of
need
us.
to go do that.
We need to have some.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
undercover.
snap my
themselves
fingers,
half the
press
day.
digitation,
You look
I make the mark.
like you're almost dead.
that's,
I don't think that's a good idea yet.
I'm not quite
what's your
on
end game? How about that?
information.
We got information. We got
Why don't we get information
somehow.
before deciding to kill one of us off?
Yeah,
Why don't we
yeah.
see the
Okay,
Dwarf
it-
Master before we do anything?
So
rash?
hold on. Where I landed with the Wharf Master, per Yados, thank you. Why are we trusting him?
He's
If I-
the dude with the most information.
Yeah, but
the
what
head of the
about
town.
We don't
but-
necessarily trust him, but we're going to him for information.
He's got information. And
Okay.
if that's the currency for this town.
But what information do we have for him?
We
And
got
if-
the
and-
anchor for him.
We got the anchor.
Okay, alright.
That's
so
our token to
that-
play the machine.
But he already has the anchor, basically. Like it's en route to him. Like we're not taking it.
Right.
No,
But we got it.
You know how like
I don't
in,
know
like,
if he's gonna. Okay, we'll see.
bars you can play
Won't
play
know till we
games
go
where you
there
like go
tomorrow.
complete a quest and then
Oh, I understand.
you get money from it.
Yeah,
We're not getting shit from this besides information.
but I'm saying he has essentially his people have the anchor now.
We were
We were tasked with.
Bro,
being
did you want to
tasked
carry the anchor?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just.
What?
Hold on.
How?
Wait,
How do you want to take it
Well,
around?
I just think you trust him too much.
Chris, question. Did the boat that was carrying the anchor sink? I thought I remember the boat sinking.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Is this DJ or Lok'Tar?
This is DJ asking so that Lok'Tar can fill in as needed.
The boat went out
Submarine.
It went out to sea and went down. So, okay, order of events. They took it on the dinghy, which sank, but that resurfaced. And then they took that on the boat, which then sank. You guys don't know if it
The
resurfaced.
Pirates of the Caribbean Davy Jones did.
Pretty much. I think you actually said it or something. Mir or somebody did. Thought it was you. Maybe not. But, no.
I was
So
sandworming. It was a very confusing time.
We can only assume what happened to the ship happened with the or what happened with the dinghy happened with the ship.
Well, we saw the ship go under too.
Yes, we saw the dinghy go under and up, so we can only assume that the ship doing the same thing.
I mean, I can swim down and see if the anchor's
About
there. We can prove if the ship came back up or not.
All right, Rikzu, you had the best plan. Let's just go to the fucking Wolf Master.
Rikzu, you guys are all like trying to have this serious conversation, and Riksu's in the back.
All right, long rest.
Sure am tired.
Long
Pick this up
rest.
tomorrow.
Can I go?
Well,
Hey, Lok'Tar, would you want to go sleep in the church? I have a feeling we might be able to maybe get some answers or find a starting place with what the hell's on your chest.
Wait, when did churches start renting out rooms?
good
Come on, let's go.
Good question. Before you go, I do have some interesting information for you. So after our little excursion, went around town doing some listening, and who did we meet in the forest? The tree something.
Gumtree, yeah.
Yes. It would seem, I'm not sure, but someone somewhere, for some reason, is looking for a mage in the forest.
They better not go attack
I know
Gumtree.
you're fond of him. Well, I thought it would be him at first, and I thought, there's some easy money. But
Yes, no! He's our friend just because he wouldn't let you sit in his chair. Doesn't mean he can go sell him.
Actually, it does.
No!
the king has to have his throne, darling.
We will buy you a throne. Don't.
I'll make sure you have the biggest chair in our new hideout.
Thank you. This is why he's my favorite. Anyway, that's
Biggest hole.
during my contemplation. Part of the reason they're looking for him is because he's destroying the forest. I don't think your friend, would do that.
Nah, he cleared a stormy sky and made sun. Nature kind of seems like his shit.
Yeah,
I was like thinking like,
ingredients, and he walks through the forest a lot. Like there was a path, but there wasn't any destruction.
And he's a Farbog. Fearbog?
yeah.
Farbog. I'm not gonna pronounce it correctly. That's their nature. They're nature guys. So I don't. Yeah, that's definitely not him.
Okay.
Die.
So there's another wizard in this forest that's burning it down.
And it wasn't him when he was in the forest.
No, the only thing I've tried to burn recently is the anchor.
I don't think you guys really. You guys were on the coast.
Yeah.
Right.
They came out of. You guys didn't really touch it much. No, it sounds like this has been going on for a while.
That would be something.
Well, we should follow up with that.
Something to look into.
Yeah.
Rikzu, I get it. The adults are talking, sweetheart.
Rikzu
Like,
goes to bed.
Laxmope's like, I like your style, kid.
Yeah, I was like clearly still bitter that you didn't bone. Like, whatever. So, it's something to keep to you. It's something to. And he's like,
Okay, at work today, my coworker, like across the cubicle, I look over and he's sitting in this, like the loudest.
That's amazing.
His supervisor had left for the day, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, how you doing?"
are you back? Is everybody back in the office?
Yeah.
So you just heard that there was this wizard dude?
Yes, he sounds to be quite the hot topic around the teapot. Could be something interesting.
As a wizard, I wouldn't mind a conversation.
Could be some information we can use as bargaining chips. Depending on who's looking for him, maybe we capture him.
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
We could also, this isn't my first idea, we could use Gumtree as an example. If he left, we can tell them he's there, we'll find his little hut, we'll take the money, and we'll run.
Let's take Gumtree off the table.
It's not my first plan, it's just a backup. It's plan B.
Alright.
Let's make it plan Z.
It's plan A.2.
Plan 8.2.
Yeah, see? Thank you, Lara.
Okay, so, gentlemen and lady,
Plan 1's gonna
Thank
go
you.
wrong.
Thanks,
and
Tortle.
well, okay, that's racist, but let's.
I missed
Hello, gentlemen and lady and Tortle. So,
I have a cloning guy.
Scientifically correct. Scientifically correct.
Oh no!
The only cloaked one among us. The imposter.
alright, so we gonna go to the Wharf Master tomorrow? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Alright, if we don't die, we're gonna go find this mage. Yes?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm gonna go sleep in the church. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Bye.
I'm gonna go with them and sleep in the church.
Like,
I'm so salty that there's not a chance for those two to connect.
no. So he looks at the twins like,
I'm out.
Not
Well.
happening, bro.
I'm out.
Not happening, bro.
I'm just saying, think of the symmetry.
I think Rikzu is already
Rikzu
asleep.
just, he starts laughing from the sheets.
Rikzu's already asleep. We'll just leave you in here.
Rikzu, do you know what dog?
I'm in my room.
Oh, I thought you just laid down.
She's like,
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, if you want, I can knock at the door for you.
No, I already tried that. Didn't work.
I can do it.
No, I got in, but I didn't get in.
God.
Rikzu from the room over. I get it. Anyway.
Sleeps
Sleeps.
in the church. I set an alarm outside the church. Just in case something crazy happens and someone decides
Laxmope's like, come on, Lok'Tar, let's go to the church. I feel like there's some religious stuff going on. Haha. Kylian, I'll go with you. Well, you were invited.
this might as well happen too. No, that was John, not Laxmope.
DJ.
Oh my god!
Oh, I think it adds a fantastic new element to our storytelling capabilities.
DJ's having fun and I'm loving it.
Oh, I'm having fun. See, because I'm with DJ, so I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, I'm there too.
I'm there too.
Anyway.
Okay.
I set an alarm outside the front door of the church.
So, Lok'Tar, Laxmope, Kylian, do you guys discuss anything on your way there? At there, the doors are locked to the chapel.
Are locked?
Yes.
I still really want to go for a swim and see if the boat sank.
Lok'Tar, if you go in the water, I'm gonna thunderbolt your ass.
I have rope. Like, we can tie it together. I can tug if there's trouble.
Lok'Tar? No! You almost died today. You almost got arrested today.
We've all almost died more than once in the day before. I think I was able to eat.
Larawen is not there.
Larawen just went to the tavern a mile away.
Larawen is not with these three.
I'm just saying, we can do that shit tomorrow, but maybe just getting some rest might be nice. Yes? I'm not saying no, never.
I feel like it's important.
Are you going to set fire to the anchor?
Can I answer that question when I find the anchor?
No.
It's
No, you cannot, because you just answered yes.
It's more of a feeling thing than a thinking thing.
I think you should do it.
I'm better with
Shut the fuck
feeling.
up. You're not me.
Now,
God.
was that Laxmope or
Yeah,
John?
no, that was Laxmope. Alright, Lok'Tar, what would it take for you not to set that anchor on fire at this point?
A good tattoo removal artist.
Somebody like passing in the street. Boo.
So,
Okay.
we're gonna set this anchor on fire, aren't we?
I mean, I'm gonna try. I still say, like, anchors aren't flammable. If I'm wrong, we can laugh at the tortle.
But
If
Lok'Tar,
I'm right, holy fuck, I'm right.
right, okay. So, is your thought that, like, Keylen wasn't the chosen one, and so he couldn't set it on fire?
Yes.
Got it. And you think you're the chosen one?
I didn't. Not the chosen one, but maybe
A
chosen one.
Alright. Oh,
Are
okay.
you on board with this?
What is around us right now?
Well, I mean, you guys are outside the chapel.
Hang on, I have to unmute you and mute Kyle. Sorry, what is around us right now?
Yeah, you're good. So, I think only Laxmope has been to the chapel. Has Riynor been there? I think you were there as well. Yeah, because you looked around the city.
I looked around the city, but I've not been to the chapel.
Because he went with Yados.
Because I was walking around with Yados.
Why didn't you climb something?
No.
And Patuki did.
In Patuki did. Okay.
I guess I can refine the question.
But no, I was.
Is there anything around me that's like trash or not important that looks like it could be flammable? Can you tell me what it is so I can make an informed decision?
General.
Is it too soon that he's wanting to burn something and standing right in front of the church of Notre Dame?
Oh.
It's not too soon.
So,
It's not either.
Lok'Tar.
That was an accident.
Lok'Tar, I'm gonna go to bed. If you would like to do this in the morning, I will 100% go with you. But I'm a little tapped on spells right now, so if you want any help, you're gonna need your god, okay?
That's fair. What is in the general vicinity?
So think like general plant shrubbery, not like well kept. And
A dying bush or something?
yeah, you can grab a twig or something.
Okay, so just
Really?
to retcon a little bit, like as he's saying, like not the chosen one, but a chosen one, he's gonna motion towards this dead bush, and I would like to cast a cantrip Sacred Flame on the bush.
You have not long rested yet. You are not technically level 6.
Oh, you told me we were level 6.
I said you can level up to 6. I didn't say you were. I mean about it, but
You can't
Thanks, Captain Anticlimactic.
you're welcome, Sergeant Sarcasm.
I like it working better this way anyway.
He's been teasing that for the entire time that you've been on voice chat. That he was going to do that to you.
What?
Alright.
What?
You've been hinting that you were going to wait till after long rest to
Oh
go
yeah, I've
to
said it
level.
one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
The audio is not very good on my end. It comes out every now and then. I have to go back and forth with who I mute. But, okay. So yes, Lok'Tar doesn't want a long rest, but DJ does.
Forgot my damn fucking adapter or whatever. Okay. Okay. So you two, are you coming in the bell tower with Laxmope, or are you just sleeping somewhere else?
Yeah, so where are the rooms, Laxmope? The door's locked.
Laxmope takes out his warhammer and just hits the lock. Well, how's it locked is a better question.
You pull the doors and they don't open.
Mm.
You push.
I'll
the
be
doors
right
and they
back.
don't open.
I'll be right back, Lok'Tar. Hold on. And then Superman or superhero dive off the bell and like Iron Man land and walk up towards the door.
When I see him climb, Lok'Tar doesn't wait. He just starts climbing behind him.
So, Laxmope, having scaled this building before, dun, 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 here I am, Iron Man. Look behind you, and Lok'Tar's like, is this the room?
No, Lok'Tar, just wait there, please. I don't need your.
You want me to climb down?
Yes, please climb down. Because if you jump off this bell tower, you're gonna make a crater.
That's fair. That's fair.
I will be right there.
I would have loved to see you jump.
We've implemented that battle strategy once. Let's save it until people forget.
We know it works.
That was such a good battle strategy.
Okay.
The turtle off the wall.
So are you jumping down or are you swinging down the rope?
I'm just gonna Superman, like, jump.
3-point landing.
Superhero landing.
And he's got the hammer suits.
Athletics or acrobatics? Pick your poison.
Ooh, a
Make a swing
-1 or athletics?
Or, yeah, or acrobatics.
Alright, athletics it is. That's a 12.
We'll bruise knee.
2 damage. Little bit of shit once at the bottom there. You try to land it. Boom. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Your leg bones have got
Walk towards the door. I flip whatever like wooden bar is across the door.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So Laxmope try to play it cool. Yeah, ladies.
Enter the church.
It was on cue too. As soon as he said church, click.
I also had a bell tower queued up, but Laxmope ruined that.
Don't do that that to me, DJ? That's not fair.
I'm asking now because I feel like I'll be ashamed later if this happens and I didn't. Do you have an anchor background?
I have my dock ready to go.
Okay.
Chris, where's your tavern thing, Chris?
He doesn't know how to do it.
DJ has a full green
I'm being
screen.
judgy.
Okay, so Kylian, are you sleeping outside or put them inside?
I didn't ask for a peanut butter milkshake.
Keylen just to the world. I didn't ask for a peanut butter milkshake. What the fuck's a milkshake, Keylen?
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later when you're sleeping.
Sorry, I'm just disgusted.
Okay.
I like peanut butter and stuff.
So,
Is it a peanut butter jelly?
Yes.
Hello. I'm fine.
It's not.
jelly and a milkshake.
They have a PB&J milkshake.
That's like their stuff.
Who? Heathens?
Take it up with them.
Okay, so, those of you who are the melee boys, Kylian, Larawen, Rikzu, and Riynor.
I sleep soundly, unmolested. The whole.
That's what you think. Yeah, you're fine. You lock the door.
Roll for rape.
That 20?
14.
I can see that 20 though. It's close. It's close. Anyway, so
15.
Each of you, all the melee boys,
Who you call us?
The melee boys?
Malay.
the Malaysians, each of you guys get through the night unmolested, and you guys are up the next day with. You guys feel fucking great. You have not had a good sleep in a while. Rhino's kind of checking himself out like fucking Spider-Man in the mirror. Who's the best Spider-Man? Tobey Maguire.
You're a liar.
Your
He
muscles.
was 40.
And
Tom Holland is a pretty close second, though.
No, Tom Holland's first.
Tobey Maguire was a good Spider-Man, a bad Peter Parker.
Yes.
Fair point.
Yes.
Tom Holland is better.
Tom Holland's good at both.
Yeah, exactly.
Andrew Garfield didn't even have the new Spider-Man.
Both roles
The
with
current
different
Spider-Man.
identities. They cast for one or the other.
We're playing D&D, right?
No, you're playing Marvel superheroes now.
Playing
Thor.
argument at
Well,
the table.
Oh, I was gonna say Hulk, but Thor's way better for you.
Have a hammer and use lightning.
Yep.
That's
Come
fair.
on.
I'm sorry, I'm
more of
an
a mall, really.
Yeah.
Shut up, Fury.
Anyway, so
taskmaster.
you melee boys, your muscles feel bigger. You're able to jump a little higher.
Swole.
Your weapons are the same, but feel a little lighter. Like you're a little bit more dexterous with them. And you have a greater sense of further mastery over your individual crafts. Level 6, you bitches.
Because I can walk faster.
That meant almost nothing for me. I got proficiency.
I have advantage against dragons.
I got a useless,
Keelan.
useless trait and one spell slot.
Keelan. Well, you could make use of it. You never know. Because if you have anyway,
I'm not gonna.
cantrips go up with your level.
I know.
Keelan's dreams take him to familiar halls, homes, classrooms, and study rooms.
Nerd.
The days he spent learning about magic having never even approached the skills he's learned during his journeys with the gang. His dreams then take him to the shores of Mir, the mountains of the Dusha, and then to the wedding of him and Kamenka.
Oh God.
Her beauty is unmatched in his eyes. Don't tell me you weren't thinking about it. Her beauty is unmatched in his
I'm
eyes.
thinking about other stuff.
Then everything changed when Dimitri attacked.
Oh God. Dude, I've been rewatching that show. That show holds
The
up.
guests shrieking, flower patterns ruined, Kameka endangered, and a deep fire rising from within Keylen's heart. He doesn't have a spellbook at his wedding. Tisk tisk tisk. And can only cast cantrips. You see where I'm going with this.
Great.
Which seemed to be at first ineffective against Dimitri.
Can I make my useless
Until Keylen wills the power from within to ensure full effect despite him passing any potential saves and taking half damage.
Such a useless skill.
Keylen awakes, stronger in mind and spell.
Hooray.
Level 6. Fantastic.
Yeah. At least I have another third level slot.
Laxmope. During the nighttime, who's behind you?
I have to. Look at where Jake's sitting.
Chicky bacon.
Just give him $1. He doesn't make those rude gestures. Laxmope. During the nighttime, you find yourself in a deep slumber in your bell tower. I will smite you
I
where
can't
you
see
sit.
it.
Karen, I got a lot of D12s over here.
God damage.
Anyway,
I have more
you
decisions.
are in a chapel. God damage would be sufficient. Anyway, Laxmope finds himself in deep slumber. The clap of thunder waking him suddenly. He is atop the mountains. I didn't even hear it. That's what I guessed it would be.
Holy shit, that was good.
Rhyme in an ass clap joke.
Sorry.
Step out if you're gonna keep laughing. Step out. Come on.
Just step back in.
The thunder. Step out. The thunder waking him suddenly. He finds himself atop the mountains in the Dusha territory, where they first joined their ranks in the ceremony. The scene is vague in shape, yet familiar. The large circle stone surface on which you rest sits atop storm clouds, beneath which nothing can be seen. Laxmope stares in every direction with rain falling on his face. Beneath you, on the stone surface, are letters, symbols, and even colors he had never seen before nor understood. He kind of reaches down to touch them, and they seem to be dug or carved, scratched something into the surface. He looks around and notices the complete. So you kind of look around, and the disc you're on, they cover the entire thing. The entire surface is covered in these shapes, symbols. During his confusion, a massive set of fingers rise at the edge of the disc and grip the rim, rising from the foggy sea, and it is Gumtree, a giant Gumtree raising with a familiar smile, raising his staff to the tormented skies, speaking in a language you do not understand. In a similar fashion to what you had seen in the forest, a burst of light comes forth from the sky and parts the rain and shines down directly on you. And with this, a new clarity and understanding is placed into your mind in this metamorphosis. The light becomes too vibrant for you to be able to see clearly, and you can feel the ground meet your back as though you'd fallen. You don't take any damage or anything. He falls. The light, the rain, the fog, and the pressure cease for a moment. You are laying flat out on the disc in the middle of the open ocean, sopping wet and fatigued. Kind of raise your head and look behind you a little bit. You can see you are in the center of the calm of the storm. And you can see Gumtree himself is now standing on a far beach as he had just cleared the sky. You look down in the symbols, and you notice that now you can understand them. You can read them. These are the ingredients that make the Druidic language, which you can now understand. A clap of thunder strikes, and you are in Gumtree's little hut, standing over yourself, watching you dream the dreams you had that night. You are dripping water on your unconscious self. On your unconscious self, taking in the dreams you had that night about the very balance of nature. You understand now that the balance had come from the destruction of the storm and the growth of the plants always in harmony. They now equate to the Yads that are the storm that seek to destroy, and you are the seeds that seek to grow in their wake. What comes next depends on what seeds you plant along the way. Laxmope wakes in the middle of the night. You're not in the bell tower. In a pew.
Yeah.
In the chapel. You are dry.
Okay.
It's not thundering.
Okay. Awesome.
Awesome.
I thought you were gonna have him go to the anchor and set fire to it.
No. Lok'Tar also finds himself in a dreamlike state. Shaki. The same echoey voice appearing in your mind, and no, I don't have another sound clip for you because this might require some questions. Nice.
That fractal. The dream.
Doctor Strange up in here.
Pull up my message just to make sure I'm doing things right. Yeah, scroll down a little bit. Sorry.
Your brother was just sticking his tongue out like a ghost does.
Goodness gracious, where are the notes? Wonderful. My child, do you carry my banner with pride?
Yes. I definitely, Lok'Tar would think of what Laxmope said about the brand being the banner,
Mm-hmm.
and just like, yep.
I have listened to your heart. I have felt your curiosity. And I have deemed your soul worthy of my grace. There are parts of you that you must leave for other parts to grow. The things that chain you will prevent you from joining me. Do you swear your soul to the Keylen? And you can you can almost feel your heart like starting to pound out of your chest.
So how does it in dream senses, like how does it feel to Lok'Tar? Like does it feel warm? Does it feel like a nightmare? Like what's the mood, I guess?
That's a good question. Because Lok'Tar is an interesting character. He's definitely not scared.
Okay, if he's not scared, then I think it's just a yes.
Yeah, he
Probably just in awe.
I mean, I'm not going to say no and throw months of prep out the window either, so.
We're not metagaming, you son of a bitch. Yes, no, and you can feel your heart pounding in your chest. You can feel warmth coming from the emblem that you carry.
Okay, then yeah, with the warmth, like, yes.
Once you go forward, you can never go back. What you lose will be lost.
Is this a riddle? I'm not good with riddles.
No, my child.
Yeah, you're good with puns. Can you tell me what I will lose?
You say it one more time, I got snickering a-holes around me.
Can you tell me what I will lose?
One of the characteristics that make you you. I have watched you. You have often said you are not intelligent, you are wise. You will lose part of your wisdom in favor of more, shall we say, charismatic traits.
And then I get pew-pews?
I do not understand this language, but you will gain new powers with this.
Yes.
Very well. You have chosen. And you are now
Wait,
low.
wait.
No!
I have two questions.
So like the light is like fading out and then it like comes back like wah. Yes.
Yes, my child.
What is your name?
Keylen.
Keylen. It's another K name for the group.
That was an excellent reading of what I told you. You'll have to find out.
That's a yes. Okay, thank you.
Wow. You wake up, level 5 fighter, level 1 warlock.
Woo!
Okay.
Wait, shit.
Okay, so, Lok'Tar, Laxmope, Kylian, you guys are kind of interrupted. You know him already. His name was Gunther. He comes in, kind of pokes you guys a little bit. He finds you last. Kind of pokes you guys like, come on. No homeless people in the pews.
Hey Gunther, I'm sorry. These are my friends. Hey Gunther!
I've met Gunter.
Like Frankenstein.
Right. Hey, these are my friends.
Hi, Gunter.
I'm sorry, Gunther.
How did you get in here?
You leave your bell tower unlocked.
It's just a literal opening.
But, like, I figured we had such a good conversation last time that, like, I'm not gonna do anything, and my friend here, he points to the tortle,
Hi, Gunter. Nice
has
to meet you.
this emblem on his face, and my other friend.
It's not on my face. It's not on my face. That's Rikzu.
Sorry.
Rikzu has the Mike Tyson.
Yes, on his chest, and this is my other friend. We just came to see if you knew any information about what this symbol may mean. I'm not very studied in the religious world.
Or do you know the name Keylen?
Where did that come from?
I had a dream.
Of course you did.
Do you not have dreams?
No, I have dreams. I
Well,
do.
then,
I had a pretty fucking crazy one last night, but I thought we'd take care of business first, because you have shit you want to get done today.
Oh yeah, but the same voice who gave me this told me that its name is Keylen, so I thought that'd be a good jumping off point.
I'm sorry.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay, perfect.
So he first like just 1 second, just formalities. He goes over and he checks his armor set he had in the corner.
Yeah.
Just make sure everything is still in order. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Had something stolen from me recently, so
Wait, would you have something stolen from you?
we can discuss it. It's a personal thing I don't like to share.
Okay.
We can get it back for you.
We're good at getting things.
I'm sure you could, but your talents are probably better used elsewhere.
Okay.
Anyway, let me take a look. So, kind of goes along the symbol. Okay, it was a pretty good check. My faith is more for Tom, so
Right.
I don't know everything. But you seem to have. Where did this come from?
An amulet underwater?
Okay. So I'm gonna try to describe it to you the best way I know how to, because what he'll say is utter nonsense.
I don't remember much. I almost drowned. I woke up. We weren't sure if this was new or not. It's been a day.
Like I said,
It's been that day.
we were out fishing, and I relayed like the full, like, went underwater, like amulet sucked him in, like that whole stuff, not the half story that Lok'Tar always tells in such beautiful ways. I don't want you to get the wrong idea, Lok'Tar. I love your stories. Just things are a little time sensitive right now.
That's fair. I feel better with talking, but just less good with details.
That concerns me. You weren't great with details before.
So he's like listening and he's like, okay, I have an idea. He like kind of reaches in, kind of under his cloak and stuff, pulls out like he pulls out moss, and he's like, give me your hand. And so it's a strange moss he has. He rubs it over your hand. Now I want you to think about your god, and I want you to think about illumination. In that order. Can you do that?
Yes.
So a soft light comes from his hand from the moss. I'm assuming this is new.
Literally yesterday.
Get the lit hand.
I'm trying to high five Laxmope.
Oh, high five, Lok'Tar. Okay.
I want his hand to be stuck glowing for an hour and 20 minutes.
Does it last an
Duration hour. Or 1 hour. I'm sorry, 20 feet. My mistake.
It doesn't.
Magic is new to me.
How long's my hand? Never mind. Let's just.
I don't know.
You've done this before. You should know.
You. Okay. Well, good.
You made my trident glow.
What?
It is a similar glow.
Okay. Well, can you? Never mind.
Do you have any more?
You just cast the spell. We'll get to that in a little bit. I feel like that's a key to what we need to learn, anyways. Just puts it in his pocket.
Your pocket is softly glowing. So he's like, it seems as though you've been chosen. Keylen is an old name. I'm not as familiar with that as I am with Tom, but Tom does give me certain powers. If you are chosen by someone else, that's great. Unfortunately, this is not a magic I know a lot about.
Okay.
Do you know anyone who would know? Can I do more than make things light up?
Depends on how much they gave you when they chose you. And Lok'Tar does have a general sense of like, kind of. So, think of like your new spells as like a full drink that you've never had before, and that light was just a taste.
Okay.
So you've got an idea of what it's like, but you don't know if it's
I
like.
know there's more in the glass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the glass can be emptied. I don't know.
I think at that point, Lok'Tar turns around and finger guns. He wants to see what else happens.
Make an attack roll.
Moment of truth! Jeez.
Where's Kylian?
That's a nat 20.
Yes!
Where is Kylian?
In a pew.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, what?
I'm still kind of sleeping.
Roll a d6 for what direction it fires off in.
What is Eldritch Blast? Isn't it a 10?
Eldritch Blaze.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I have 2 bonuses, so it's 1d10 per beam.
Was that
Those are 2 separate
Was that
attacks.
initiative? No, that wasn't initiative.
Yeah, they're 2 attacks.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No, you're not.
Well, you can direct the beams at the same. Okay, so it's like magic missiles where you would roll an attack roll for each dart.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely
I'm
just
pretty
one
sure
beam.
it's 2 separate attacks.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because it's 2
The
beams.
spell
Yeah.
creates more than 1 beam when you reach higher levels. 2 beams at 5th level. Make a separate attack roll for each beam. Okay, cool.
You're only 1st level Warlock, though.
But with cantrips, it scales with character level. Remember we were talking about that?
Yeah, I forgot. Eldritch Blast is one of the more broken things of D&D.
Yeah,
It
they
is.
scale so that when you multi-class, you aren't completely crippled.
Which makes, that makes sense. Okay. Because, otherwise, it's like, why would I use this D8 when I can just smack the shit out of them with a fucking...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, God.
Am I supposed to roll 2d10 now?
No. If I get a 3 on this D4 here, it's gonna hit Kylian. 4. Damn it. So your highly overpowered Eldritch Blast. So he looks at you first, like, yeah, cool. Boom! Like hand cannon shit. Actually, you actually can't just cast one of 2, so I'm gonna need you to roll another one. Because it fires both.
Extra 1.
That's another nat
Oh my god!
Yes. Go
I
DJ.
feel like there's some pushback.
1 in 400. Why do you
Oh
ask?
wow,
That is.
green screen's really good. Oh, wait, it won't show. I tried.
I'm trying.
That green screen is too good.
Yeah.
This isn't even a green screen right now.
It's Discord has background.
I mean, you're coming through the church. No, it's not Discord. It's in video. Wait, hang on. I can just turn it off.
I didn't know you
Oh,
could
yeah.
turn invisible.
Hey, there it is.
D20.
On the beautiful dice.
It's fine. I believe you. So now if it's 3
I'm
and it's
gonna be
killing.
rolling a lot more d20s when I'm not here.
Guys, I'm not gonna get another 20 for the rest of the campaign now.
Watch your next roll be another. Okay, so he's like, hey, this should be pretty cool. Boom! Hand cannon shit, dude.
Does he get knocked back?
No, I don't think you have that. But, well, fuck, you might.
I feel like he would get knocked back 2 natural 20s after just learning it.
Yeah,
For
I'm not
funsies.
expecting the recoil at all.
No, okay, fine.
This is an affirmative. This is like a hey finger gun. And
Hey!
that shit happens.
Okay, so you are gonna, because it was a 2 and a 4, opposite directions. You are gonna heavily
goes nowhere.
damage his Torm statue, the one that was standing upright, and you are gonna blow out the front doors, like clear off the hinges. So just boom, and he's like, Jason. So yeah, Kylian and Laxmope, you guys would be having some Saving Private Ryan like ringing in the ears going on. He is like on the floor, like
Lok'Tar, sit your ass
Is he spinning?
down.
Is he spinning? Is he just on his back
He
spinning?
pulls himself into his shell.
yeah, Lok'Tar is like on the floor, like
Yeah, it's spinning like a quarter. He was in the shell so fast.
So the guy is Gunther. He's like, oh my god. And he kind of gets up slowly, dusts himself off, runs over the statue, and starts like picking pieces up, like it's absolutely shattered. He's like, why would you? Why? Just go.
Can I?
Just go.
You fuck inside the shell. I didn't know I could.
Lok'Tar, it's okay. Just take a step outside the church.
He starts like,
There's a lock. Well, yeah, I'm outside. I'm trying to put the doors like back up. I'm just trying to like lean them up.
the planks that remain are just like, yeah.
Can I see the pieces of stone real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the cantrip mending on the stones as a part of the druid cantrip.
Is there a size limit on that?
I don't know. I can check real quick.
You can do little pieces of it.
Two pieces and then 2 pieces and then 2 pieces.
As long as the break is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension, you may mend
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
like
that's a
one
big step.
stone at a time. I'm not looking to like reverse time.
Just once? Or are you hanging around?
I'm gonna take enough time to like.
He's gonna fix the wall. It's gonna take him some time though.
But I also can do a wisdom check to see when the stone was made. How is that gonna help me?
Oh yeah, you got that stone knowledge?
He does have the stone note.
It's pretty old.
Yeah.
It's been here for a little while. It's been here for a minute. Like, he wasn't kidding when he said this was a god who he worships.
Right. Alright.
Yeah, so he's like piecing things like vertically on the floor, like kind of trying to build it from memory, from like
Right.
dust that now hangs in the air. He's like coughing a little bit, and he's just panicking.
Gunter, I'm so sorry.
This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Where's his ear?
Can I just start slowly mending all the broken pieces together?
I'm really sorry. Is there anything else we could do? Just please go. Just go. Let me clean this up. It'll be fine.
One quick
Hopefully he
thing.
still likes me.
Who? Torm?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Listen, I know we're not on the best circumstances, and I know that this didn't do a great job of making us best friends.
He's like,
If I knew he was capable of that, I would have let him go for the anchor last night, okay? I wanted to make sure.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Okay, but you said that you had something stolen from you, and I would really like to help repay you because I'm guessing that doesn't make Torm happy either.
Pay me how?
By getting the thing that was stolen back for you.
I don't know. So
That is okay. What is the object?
he like looks to make sure Lok'Tar's still like outside.
Lok'Tar's picking up wood.
I saw Laxmope mending the stone by touching it, so I'm just touching all of the wood to go back together.
Lok'Tar, go sit down.
Stop touching things!
All right.
Lok'Tar feels like a kicked dog right now.
Oh.
Hey, at least it. Oh god.
You rolled 2 fucking nat 20s.
Hey man, it could have been guiding bolt. That would have been a lot worse.
Gosh, yeah.
So he like kind of collects himself a little bit. He walks back over to the statue and describes it the best he can. He's like, it was a necklace pendant.
Okay.
I used it to try and understand my dreams. They're very vivid. They're frequent.
Yeah.
I don't understand them. So I was trying to create something with which I could store them and relive them, maybe study them or figure them out.
Got it. Okay. And
Well, like I said, we can help.
You never said that.
I did. I actually said, like, before he went all pew pew, that we could get the stolen object back.
he's salty right now. I'm sorry, sir. I would very much like to get this pendant back for you.
Same.
Why would who would want it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Who would know that you had it?
Me and my son. That's it.
Your son? Okay.
Oh, did you try and talk to him about it?
No, he's been out at sea for like an abandoned mine.
It's fucking church doors.
Amazing. Just amazing.
I applaud the speed at which you were able to find and apply
Wait,
that.
DJ, I need you to commission a painting for the inside of Lok'Tar's shell.
Yo, if you want that, I can hook you up. The artist who did Yados, $20, 25.
Beautiful.
Uh,
So,
How long has your son been out to sea?
a couple weeks.
When was the pendant stolen?
Shortly after he left, a few days, I think.
And what color was the stone in the pendant?
It was gold. It was just a gold pendant.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sure.
Alrighty.
When's your son getting back?
I don't know.
Alright. I think
What's your son's name?
York. Now it's just black.
There's not there.
It's really dark inside the shell.
Yes, Lok'Tar. Yes, it's very dark everywhere in the world. Alright.
Dork. Dark is right.
Okay. So
Stonks.
I'm gonna try to find this pendant for you, and I would like to take the night shift until we can repair the church.
That's okay.
Well,
That's okay.
how much?
You came in here night before. Didn't work out very well. Please don't come back.
Do I know how much it would cost to like repair the door?
You can ask him.
How much would it cost to repair the door and the statue?
Doors-
Well, let's
doors
start
are-
with the door.
Doors are cheap. I'd be surprised if it exceeded 20 gold.
I give him.
Very surprised.
I give him 25 gold.
Chink.
How much do you think the statue would be?
Hundreds. More than I'll ever be able to make on donations or all the work I could do in my life. Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Alrighty. Well,
I don't have any gold, but we can ask the group about the community gold.
We don't have hundreds.
A couple
I think you might. There it is.
alrighty. Well, I'm so sorry, Gunter. I don't know how to apologize enough. I hope the gold can help in me mending, as like I keep mending the stone every 6 seconds. Really can help you. I don't. I'm sorry.
Wait, let me just check something real quick. Because if this is verbal, that would be so fucking funny. It is. So, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Doing everything we can.
Yes, very much that.
Just go.
We're going. We're leaving. I'm so sorry. And I grab Lok'Tar's shell and start dragging it as we leave. And I'm like, we're not going to the anchor now because you just did that to the church.
What do you mean we're not going to McDonald's anymore, Mom?
I got no sense. You know what that means? I don't have enough chicken nuggets.
Yeah, well, you did it, and please don't do it again unless if it's at an enemy. Heard? Okay. Now, we might have to work the rest of our lives to pay back this man and his god that looks like he's a god of war or something. So
what you're saying is we really need to get the other guy on our side now. So we should go to the anchor.
Lok'Tar, I'm going to be very clear. We are not going to collect gods like Pokemon, okay?
He does seem more charismatic than what he usually would be. More persuasive, if you will.
Oh, Lok'Tar, you seem more suave. What's going on? You put on a new wax?
Nice.
Damn it. Something turtle wax. I had a dream that told me I would be a little worse at things I was good at and a little better at things I was bad at.
Well, judging by the way you frickin' annihilated the door and the statue, I'm gonna say you're really... We gotta just rein it in, bud. Oh, we can talk to Keylen to figure out if there's any way to chill on that. Because he seems to be able to, like, not set people on fire when he casts spells.
I haven't seen him destroy a statue yet.
That... So true, Lok'Tar. Alright. We should probably meet up with everyone.
Yes.
Let's
Maybe
go.
they know where to get another statue.
So Kylian looks up from his phone and your friends are gone.
Wait, there's phones in this universe?
There are now. It's canon.
Looking at a rock shaped like a phone. Like, weird.
Playing tic-tac-toe.
I can almost read stuff off.
Is anybody in
It's
the church?
distracting me from other things.
Gunter just comes up and grabs it.
Just the highly upset, crying Gunther over the broke statue of his god that gave him everything.
No, he didn't leave.
broke ass statue.
Where would he go?
I don't know.
No, he did not leave.
I
He
was gonna,
stays there all day.
Damn. I was gonna search his pile of shit that he wouldn't check.
Puts the rock down. Oh. Damn. He's like, what are you doing here?
I mean, he didn't tell me to leave.
Go!
You sure? You look like you could use a guy right now.
Please.
Okay, whatever you say.
Nice, DJ.
Kylian, like, well, I don't know what I would do. Like,
Just laying in the pew.
okay, so, Keylen, Rikzu, and Riynor, and Larawen. What are y'all doing in the morning?
So we gotta find the other three.
We wake up feeling great.
Great. Fucking great.
Hey, anybody else feel more swole?
I run around the end. The end.
I feel
Wait,
strong.
did your speed go up? Yes.
Where you at?
45.
Oh my god!
No!
Wait, what?
DJ, what's your speed?
He's at 45 movement speed.
Sheesh.
DJ.
He's 30.
He's 30. No, he's faster than that. DJ, what's your speed?
30.
Oh, it is 30.
I
thought it was 50.
No, it was funny because it was a small little dwarf running across the battlefield at 25 feet, and then a big ass turtle hauling ass 30 feet of movement. And it's like, what game mechanic is this?
I thought he was faster.
Rikzu was just walking circles around you guys.
I almost, their character creation, I almost nerfed my walking speed just because turtle, but I decided against it.
Yeah,
They're-
that's smart.
We wake up and they're not there.
We told you guys.
Yeah, we know they're at the church, so we gotta at least go towards the church to see if they're still there.
Why don't we swing by the church, grab them, and then go see the wharf master?
So do they appear as I'm yelling into the turtle shell?
You idiot! Yeah.
Guys, what happened?
Seems normal.
Normal, right?
And then like 2 minutes later, Kylian follows up like,
Hey guys!
I didn't know you guys left.
Hey, Laxmope, everything all cool?
No. No.
You wanna
Our
tell us
turtle
what
friend has magic now.
What? What?
Yeah,
The like of which I
he
have not
destroyed-
seen from me.
He destroyed
I
the
have
church.
not seen from him. I have not
What?
seen from Gumtree.
He destroyed the church.
Lok'Tar, what the fuck?
I'm gonna cast detect magic. I don't believe this.
Before I destroyed his church.
I have it as a ritual.
What did you say?
And, Crib, did Gunter give me any more moss when I asked before I destroyed his church?
It's lit for an hour.
What?
Laxmope's hand is lit for an hour.
Look at his hand! Look at his hand!
Why's your hand glowing?
I did that!
What?
Yeah, he did
Let's
do that.
not focus on the other things that I did. I did that.
He blew up the church too.
Didn't he gloves?
Destroyed a statue worth more than we'll ever make in our lifetimes.
You should get your pair of gloves.
I'm casting detect magic.
Do it.
I know.
I assume we're gonna be standing here for a little bit. I got time.
10 minutes just in the street while he's just...
I might have destroyed an important statue in a church.
Might?
I spent all my gold on Keylen. Can I use some community money to try to
You need
fix
to
the
stop
statue?
destroying things.
How much is the statue?
It's costing us
We
everything.
have over 1,500.
It's fucking old. Like old. And I'm a dwarf. Old.
So like 35?
Well, a human, old is like 80. Dwarf old is like 400 years old.
Yeah. I'm half elf, so I could be a little bit older if I wanted to be, but...
I mean, I'll get an estimate before I commit to anything, but I feel like I should at least try. I feel really bad. He seemed to really like that statue.
It was a statue of his god, Lok'Tar. You know, like the thing that's on your chest. What if somebody just took that away from you?
Should someone sit outside with Lok'Tar while we see the wharf master?
I feel like that would hurt if they took it off from me.
Right. You just did that to this man. You took his emblem off his chest. That's the equivalent of what you just did.
So Keylen, going through his rituals, opens his eyes, and Lok'Tar is definitely emitting a magic aura.
What? Guys, that's impossible. You weren't doing this yesterday. Did that god?
If we go somewhere where there aren't people, I can show you.
Did that god give you magic?
I think
Entirely
so.
possible.
Have I heard of, through my studies, of something like that being possible?
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 7.
Plus 6.
Oh, close
It's hard to read.
15.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Keylen, in his studies, he's familiar with sort of the warlock way, and Larawen. So you're familiar with the difference, at least in how Larawen goes about in her paladin way, and how what has been going on with Lok'Tar sounds a lot more warlocky.
So
he's like, he would paladins. They worship. I don't think they're sworn to anything. Because they can do that. They can have both great.
Yeah.
Warlocks
are sworn.
Sworn.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Lok'Tar, did you like what was the word I was
Sign a contract?
yeah, I mean,
Just darn black.
It was.
did you swear fealty to this?
Dream. I had a dream where there might have been a verbal agreement.
Pact, there
That
we
was
go.
just a dream.
Did you make a pact with a deity?
What was this agreement in this dream?
I mean, it gets my soul and I get some powers, but it's a nice thing. It felt very warm.
Is he telling us he sold his soul to the devil?
That's what it sounds like.
So
You're like,
Please
No.
don't
Chris,
sell your
does
soul.
Lok'Tar know that Keylen is the little golden unicorn from the battlefield?
Unicorn. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, it's
Rikzu wants non-magic focused.
it was the
What do we
little
call them
metal golden unicorn from the battle with Raiden,
He's got some sort of
and things felt very warm. And I think it saved me from drowning. I think something happened, and it is the reason that I didn't drown.
okay, so
3 hours later, Lok'Tar's still trying to describe what's going on.
So you're a warlock now, is what I am understanding.
Maybe.
First time Lok'Tar's heard that word.
Well, you made a pact with deity.
I heard that word from Pill Raiden.
Through my studies, it's warlocks are people who've made pacts with deities, and if that's what you've done, you're a warlock now.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends on the deity. If
Depends on the day.
Let me look at things real
Did you
quick.
feel like destroying
With a
each
15, I think he said.
Features where.
well, he just did there. But
Everyone just took a long rest, so I can't heal anybody. Shit.
You could, I mean, technically, you could hold the spell and just not cast it. You'd still lose the spell slot, but I mean, you guys have seen Cure Wounds 1,000 times. Like, you know what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, it's not cure wounds. It is healing light. Yeah. So I will hold healing light in my hands, and as I'm doing that, I'll ask Keylen, be like, detect it. Am I safe?
Take this.
It takes too long to do that.
well, I think it lasts. Does it last long?
It lasts a little bit.
Casting time is 10 minutes. Concentrate. It's up to 10 minutes duration. So
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean,
if we still,
it's the same thing.
Do you think he's safe to take it to the wharf master? You wanna-
I still got
chaperone
Keylen's
him?
handcuffs. Do we just want to handcuff him for now?
I'll keep them holstered.
let's not put
Arms in
names
shell.
on the handcuffs.
Arms and shell.
Let's not put names on the
Hands
handcuffs.
and talk his arms and shell.
He just blew off the doors to a church and almost completely destroyed the statue. I would say we probably need him at all times. But yes, arms and shell, Lok'Tar. That is a good way to go through life now. You swole magic boy, you. Okay.
Oh, no, really. Can I get an estimate? Like, if I get an estimate on that statue, can I use some of that community gold? I did dish out a lot for Keylen.
Let's
but
fig-
Keylen dished out a lot for me, so I feel like he and I are even.
Let's figure out how much it's supposed to cost,
Yeah, we'll get an estimate.
and then we'll talk.
Well, we'll do some negotiations.
We'll find a good contract.
Where
Sure,
do I
we'll
get
sell some
quotes on
daggers.
god statues?
That would be such a funny fucking discussion. It's
I
like,
don't fucking know.
like haggling for stone. Like, what do you mean 10 gold per pound? This is clearly not Patuk's finest stone. I would know.
What? No, I don't know where to buy a.
No, not buy. Get a quote.
That's not a thing here. That's not a thing
Hey,
here.
Lok'Tar?
We have commerce.
Of information.
Hey, Lok'Tar. We're gonna go see the wharf dude now. Please don't, try to set anything on fire or blow things up, please. We might.
Under my breath, unless I see the anchor.
No. I was just about to say that.
Lok'Tar,
Even if we see the anchor, we need to breathe.
Lok'Tar, I will put you in Keylen's handcuffs if you.
No, you're not
You start shit.
They're not my handcuffs.
I will put you in handcuffs if you do
Return of
not.
the King when
Stop.
Gandalf and Mary go
If
into
you
the
do not
ship.
behave,
Hands a jump.
if you do not behave, your hands are going in handcuffs.
Let us do the talking.
Hands a jump.
Although he's way cooler now. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I don't know if this warlock thing came with a pair of sunglasses, but
Did he get like a beard too or something? He just looks really good.
Squad squirrel.
Somehow he has
He's got some cool shades on.
squared shoulders.
Alright, to the Wharf Master, no setting the anchor on fire. Okay,
So
I will
did the-
smote your
The
ass
Eldritch
if I
Blast
see
come
your
out
arms
two
come out of the
giant
shell.
Cannons of Mir Series that came out of its shell.
Right here. In these hands. Okay, so you guys are heading back to the Wolf Mouse then.
Yep.
Okay, so you are a unit again.
I cannot believe he did that.
Kylian just seems awfully distracted. You're not sure why. So you guys head back to the Wolfmaster. Okay, so same ordeal as last time. You guys wait line for a little while. They all make sure whoever went in, walks out before they let the next people in. Tudor style homes. That's actually a pretty good representation of what this town looks like. Spot on, spot on. Yes. Okay, so your guys' turn does come up. And you were not here.
And I was not here.
I wasn't at the Wharf Master originally either.
Well, wasn't Keely?
I think it was just Kylian, Rikzu, and or Keylen,
Kylian,
Rikzu, and
You were there too, because you left.
I was
Yadas.
with the Ottos, but I didn't meet
He
them
was,
at the Wharf
his
Master.
character was
I met
with
them on the
us,
way.
but silent.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. So
And,
just
Larawen.
just a
Yes.
quick recap of what you're looking at. So the wharf side of the town are the tallest buildings in the city. They're all large, metallic, very rusted, that green color that make up the sea skyline. All of the tallest buildings on this edge are residences for the fishermen who are constantly in and out of flux in the bay. The Wharfmaster's hut is kind of a Space Needle-esque shape to it. It's the tallest building on the bay. So there is rough and gruff security
Sure.
all the time in the area.
I've been to the wharf once.
Okay, yeah. So you go inside. So you meet the Wolf Master, a rather gruff-looking human with buzzed hair that leaves a scarred gray scalp exposed to the sun, where his deeply tanned arms are equally scarred and tattooed with markings of maritime adventures. He wears a black leather vest with the sleeves ripped off and an eye patch over his left eye, with that side of his face being pretty heavily sunken in. That looked like he took a cannonball to the face and didn't kill him. So he's got a squid tattoo that runs along his left arm and his sleeve, and he has a blue whale runs along his right arm and his sleeve. As well as he's got hintings of anchor, as well as hintings of an anchor rising up his neck under his vest. So it's on the back. Hanging from I forgot this. This is like my favorite fucking thing ever in a character. God. Hanging from his shoulders around his neck is a thick rope with 2 bottles of liquor on either end.
That's fantastic.
So if he drinks one, the other one weighs it down. He's like, oh, I can't have that. And he has to take another drink. I love that so much.
That's fascinating.
So he walks with a bad limp, and you can kind of see a small portion of partially dead skin kind of eking out on his right leg out of his boot before it fades beneath in torn cat clothing. The whole bit.
He's a pirate-ass pirate, just in case.
He's a
you
pirate-ass pirate, and then some. So, you
And
guys...
he runs the city.
Yes.
essentially.
he runs
Essentially.
He at least runs the war.
You're gonna find out. Yes. So Belcor is in attendance again.
Very cool.
And he has his eye on Keylen the entire time. He is not enthused with you. And he goes, one at a time.
What?
So you guys all come into the door. He makes sure all of you are by the wall. He goes, one of you can talk. We don't got all
I feel
that.
like you're the more responsible one.
Oh,
Everybody points to Laxmope. He kind of grabs by the scruff and like,
No, this is Charlie's character, right?
yeah.
Yeah, no, get that shit out of here.
Like 4 of the other guards in the room each like whip their shit out.
No, I just start walking to where he wants me to go. But
He just watches you go by. He still has his glaive in
Yeah.
hand, and he just watches you go by. Right back to and you go,
hey, the 5 or 4 of you, or 5 of you, can you make sure he doesn't die? That's our only mission here.
I'll just pull
is
out
that-
the handcuffs again.
Belcor. I like that idea. Put him on.
Come on.
Okay. Ching-ching, and he kind of moves you over to a very specific spot on the floor. Just
Can I make a perception check on the floor to make sure it's not like a trap door that he could fall through?
he is not on anything, no.
Okay.
He's in front of the door, though.
Lok'Tar's gonna make sure he's near Keylen when they enter this place.
Lok'Tar,
he's
put your arms away.
staying, always next to.
Arms and shell. Arms and shell.
And the arms are in shell, but he is guard duty.
So this armless tortle kind of remember me. And he's like, yeah. Yeah. So you approach the wharf master, he's still got his hands clasped behind his back.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, boys.
Hi, I don't think we've met yet, but I heard that you...
They are familiar,
Yes.
very familiar in some cases.
I'm so sorry. Please don't kill us. Or especially...
I won't kill you.
I'm not afraid of you killing me. However, the other beefy men in the room with swords in their hands, deeply terrified.
Well, I don't speak for them.
Fair. Fair. So we got the anchor. I'm sure your men have informed you about an ill-made decision on one of our friends.
Martin brought server.
Oh, thank you.
So you want me to
Freezer.
put
Do you
it
guys have a
freeze
cat?
Put him in the freezer for
They
now.
have a dog.
downstairs,
There's a
upstairs.
cat just
Upstairs.
chilling on your stoop.
Okay.
When I pulled up.
What?
What's
Was it
the
a black
color?
cat?
Yeah.
Fucking Dave.
Yeah, it was Dave.
Was the
Is that the
cat's
cat?
name?
Yeah. Dave lives
Dave the cat.
next door to.
I can't believe.
They
This
went
is
to
now
talk
what
to your
happened.
wife. Dave lives next door to my house. He was supposed to be an inside cat. He is not an inside cat. He chases the squirrels.
Real quick, while Ryan's not
Yeah, go
right
for it.
there.
Go for it.
He chases the squirrels and sometimes the groundhog that is in the backyard
We
area.
have a woodchuck. It's called Hannah here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
it's
they're chunky. I don't know what they have in terms of difference.
he's like the size of a cat. Just
Makes
a little
sense.
bit bigger.
How they
Yeah.
waddle away.
See him on the freeway all the time.
Yes, that is fucking Dave.
Fucking
Fucking Dave's a cat.
amazing.
He deserves a cartoon. Fucking Dave.
Sometimes
Tom
Cora's
the cat.
around, but I don't see Cora too often. Cora's their other cat. Cora's always been an outside cat. Cora will let you pet her, but not on the tummy. She does not like tummy rubs. She will scratch you.
Cats are fucking weird, dude. I hate cats.
Everything else, like you
Have you seen the diagram of a cat and a dog where it's like areas on a dog that you can pet and it's like ears, hell yes, butt, fucking amazing, belly, more please, and on a cat it's like nope, and then it's like on the back in like a small area sometimes.
Yeah. Well, my one cat's cool because she's very weird. I don't remember how I found this out. I don't hurt her, but
oh, your machine gun.
when When what?
Your machine gun?
No, that was Dirty Mike. No, Millie, she loves it when you smack her on the ass.
Oh, that one.
Really hard. Like, I hit this cat like that, which you'd think would like, they'd be like, what the fuck, animal abuse. No, her tail curls. She like can't. She like loses the ability to walk, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
And then if I stop,
Slap that ass so hard.
yeah. And then I stop because I'm like, okay, I'm hitting this cat really hard. There's no way. And she just comes up, headbutts, like, Mir, please. I mean, okay. And keep smacking her. And I stop because I'm like, there's no way this isn't hurting you. And she just keeps headbutting.
No. Oh my
Just keeps
god.
headbutting.
Is this in game?
No.
No. Giannis is smacking everybody on the ass.
Yes. This is my cat,
Ghost.
Millie.
Come here, buddy.
And we've never had hard floors with her.
Ghost.
In a quiet house. Her front paws.
Ghost.
Thump, thump, thump. You can hear her coming down the hallway.
Ghost, here.
It's the funniest thing. Because, like, you'll just be like, what the fuck is that? And you'll look over. You'll think somebody's, like, has entered the house. And just,
Hey, no, come here. Ghost.
Ghost. Thump, thump. But she doesn't know how to meow either.
Right.
She never learned.
That's so funny.
It comes out.
Ghost. Ghost.
That's so funny.
What is that? Dirty
Ghost.
Mike, however, came out
Ghost.
meowing. Oh
Ghost.
my god. All day.
Hey.
That's amazing.
Puppy.
What is Ryan doing?
Talking about parents.
Oh, okay. Fuck that. Okay.
Puppy.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Again, I am terribly sorry about a very poor decision that I'm hesitant to call my friend made. And from what I understand, which isn't a lot,
Swiggy.
love it. I can get on that game plan. I might go out and make my own here soon. So we got the anchor for some information.
Ask your questions quick.
Questions. Okay, what happened to the odds?
Rooted them out.
Okay, who is in charge of this area?
That would be me.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, kind sir. And he like does this weird, awkward bow. And then goes, oh no, he probably didn't like that. Okay. I mean, from what I also understand, you wanted to talk with the person that made the poor decision before they left, maybe?
Talking is the currency around here.
Yes.
Talking to him will put me at a loss. My boy Belcor, however, does have a few things to say. Belcor? And Belcor's still staring you straight down. Without saying anything, he plants his fucking glaive and Sparta kicks you. Yeah. Wasn't a natural 20, it was close. He Sparta kicks you through the door.
Can I shield?
Huh?
Can I shield?
Please no. You are handcuffed.
It's a 19 plus thing. So
Ah, yeah, that's fine.
okay.
19 plus things.
I can pull his chart back up.
That's okay.
So Belcor, without saying fucking anything, plants boots. It's through the fucking door, down the spiral staircase. You're fucking handcuffed. You can't stop yourself. You can't stop yourself. Charlie specifically requested this, by the way. Like, this isn't Chris. Like when we got lunch, he was like, "Can I make it to the next section?" Karen's coming back. Okay, because I wanted to do something. Fuck, what? You wanted to Sparta kick Keylen. Dick. Like, I'll make it happen.
Running down the spiral staircase after Keylen with his arms still in the shell.
Please make him make a dexterity check to not also trip and fall with his arms in his shell.
All the way down, by the time you hit the bottom of the stairs, you take 16 damage.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
It's a fall.
Okay.
So yeah. Chaboom!
I agree. Well, Yes, good decision. Belcor, you're my dude.
And it's like weirdly quiet in the.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
Laxmope breaks that.
Yeah. And Lok'Tar running downstairs with his arms in his shell. But you got your spot kick. Yes!
Gotta make Charlie's dreams come true.
Running down.
Can I take my hands out to heal him?
No! So again, I like sir, I'm gonna be honest, turtles, you know?
I'm gonna,
Make a persuasion check.
while we're doing that, I'm casting Mage Hand to start on picking locks on these handcuffs.
23!
He goes, that like laugh like threw him off. Go ahead and make your next check. Or isn't sleight of hand a check? Yeah, sleight of hand.
I don't know, we can do whatever. Sleight of hand is a thing. 19 plus 2, so 21.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good.
So, kind of, you're like mage hand. You're like, wait, isn't this like a fucking? Shut! God damn it!
Just take them off, like, keep it tight.
Yeah.
So, I believe the reason why we wanted
And I'm gonna start going back upstairs.
Please don't.
So the reason why we wanted to talk to you today was because we don't like the Yod families, and we've been in Patoot for the past couple of weeks, months. I don't remember things too well.
Is that so?
Yep. And
You're not Yods, are you? And each of the.
and I point to the turtle and the wizard that just got punted out of the room. I go,
could be a pretty good decoy.
We're not that smart.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hurt that you called me a Yod because they suck so much at fighting.
We'll roll off that 23.
Yeah. Well, because they suck so much at fighting, and I believe Belcor here can tell you that Yods couldn't have done what we did to sand lizards. Is that what we fought? Okay.
Yeah, they tried to.
Yeah, pretty
they
much.
ate him, almost ate me.
But I didn't die.
Belcor did not help.
No. Belcor helped plenty.
Yeah.
He like looks over at Belcor, who's like.
Yeah.
Check the group text.
Yeah.
So we are just interested in learning more about your relationship with the Yod family and why the Yod in this territory isn't here anymore, to maybe implement this wonderful idea and structure to your society to other places.
It's a game of bribery.
Bribery, yes. I got that by now.
Yeah.
Knowledge, right? What you know?
No.
Oh, okay.
This was close to, I've been to Patoot.
Okay.
It was like that here, and I didn't love that so much. There were some artist's renditions I'd like to make on people that I couldn't do with them here, if you catch my name.
Yes, I heard about the betrayers.
The Betrayer's Concord.
Yep.
Pride and joy of Concord.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, to each their own. I love art too. What's that all about?
Make another persuasion check.
Nice, sis.
When he,
You
like,
guys are all chilling in the back.
It's still a hole.
oh my god, I wish I would have cast Bless on myself before going into this.
Nope.
The one.
Yep.
Natural.
I think I've said enough. And Keylen is like, he's like coming up the stairs like, ow.
We'll settle that later.
And he goes, Belcor, bring him forth, wouldn't you? Belcor grabs you by the scruff, drags you forward, puts you next to him. You've been here before, and you mentioned Dimitri.
Yes.
I'd love to know your interactions with Dimitri.
Well, he's missing an arm now.
Go on.
He's alright.
Thanks to him.
What else?
He's probably wailing away in his keep. Probably looking to kill us. I mean, that about covers it.
We took out a significant number of his men.
He's not very happy, that's for sure.
So what you're telling me is they're gonna follow you here.
They don't know we're here. We made sure of that.
You best hope not. Well, the trip down the stairs won't be your last. You'll be sleeping in Davy Jones' locker. I had to.
No shame.
No shame.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
So that was a lot of information that we just told you. Have you noticed any Patoot guards kind of patrolling this area more?
The odds are one and the same to me, boy.
Okay. Are there any more are people looking for us?
Kind of like looks at the crew. Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, well hey, out of all the positives here, that's pretty good.
If
What
there was
crew? What crew did he look at? Sorry.
His in the room. There are numerous people in the room with him. Salty dogs. Okay.
I mean, you go back. That was an out of game. Go back to in game. I have a thought, but we're gonna save it for private.
Okay.
So before I or another one of my individuals I know sticks their foot in their mouth,
You wouldn't call us friends.
people I know would. Are we?
Swiggy.
Right? Are we? I just don't want to take any more of your time, sir. I'm so sorry. I feel like I've done a great disservice to you at some point during this conversation, and I'm so sorry.
That's fine. We're done here. That's perfect. Your crack too. Get him out of here. So Belcor gives you like.
No, I will let myself out.
So they kind of shove you guys to the exit door, descend, and make your way out.
What did we learn?
That went better than
Horribly.
expected.
Belcor guy's an
Horribly.
asshole.
Horribly, that went bad.
I like his style, but man, you know,
A cool guy, but wow, what an
asshole.
asshole.
Takes one, no one.
There's gonna be some thunderclapping.
Fucking Kylian. Takes one to know one. Laura. Damn.
He's fine.
Doggy COVID.
Pretty much.
Kennel cough.
Okay, gentlemen.
So what's our next step?
What did we learn?
Fuck out of town. Are you kidding me?
We learned that his crew are involved with the Yod family because they would know if the Yod family were looking for us, in my opinion.
Or they're the police / military / hitman
Yeah,
/ mob
same
muscle.
concept, same concept.
Yeah, Kylian. Isn't that what the Yods are?
Apples and oranges.
So, I mean, I would be a fan of going to look for this wizard person, so that way we don't die. Is that okay? Is
Yeah.
that good?
Take a break from the Warmaster.
He with the wizard.
Yeah, let's go find the wizard.
Okay.
It's you,
Hey, Lok'Tar,
Okay?
you can take your hands out to heal him now if you would like.
Okay.
Are you gonna be nice to us?
I didn't need my hands to heal him.
How am I? What?
Okay,
bye.
Feature, so it's not somatic. I just have to be able to see.
I
that.
just really feel like you're throwing off our team dynamic.
What?
Well, then keep that.
What team dynamic? Literally, we don't work together at all.
Have you thought about your condescending attitude being the problem?
DJ, what?
That
DJ?
was Chris.
Or Chris?
Who said that?
That was Chris.
Who-
What-
what did
what
they
is
say?
that?
Our team dynamic is not working together.
But yeah, so with Written with Healing Light, currently I have 2d6 in a healing pool. It's very similar to Lay on Hands.
Okay.
It's a bonus action, and I can only do 1d6 at a time. Can I just use both my bonus action to do 2d6 for Kyle?
Is one use 1d6?
Yes.
Your 2d6 healing pool that resets when you finish a long rest. As a bonus action, you can heal the creature you can see within 60 feet, spending dice from the pool, max 1d6 at once. So yeah, I think it's 1d6 per use.
Ah, okay. That's a very strange way that they have you keep tabs of this, because they're like, oh, it's 2d6. But that's just like net total.
Right. Yeah, it's a 2d6 pool that I can choose to use.
Okay, so you can use all of them in a bonus action.
Also, max 1d6 at once, but I feel like that's more of like an in-combat thing, since we're like a narrative. Can I just burn them both?
You held it earlier, which counts as a use.
Okay. Okay.
So technically you would only have one anyways then.
Yeah, so you don't have one.
Okay.
So.
He gets 2 health.
Thank
feel
you.
a tad bit better.
Thank you,
Your
Lok'Tar.
charisma was 13.
I appreciate it.
Oh, wait.
Battery still looking.
12, 13 is plus 1. 14 is plus 2. Okay. That makes sense.
How are you looking?
Yeah, no, my charisma
37
is
out of 51.
and it's literally
Jeez, I've got less health than
2d6
you.
healing pool. There's no modifiers to it or anything.
I have 46.
I'm gonna.
It's just
I
2d6.
rolled a 3 on my health.
Oh,
Roll 1d6. technically.
Oh, your charisma modifier affects how many times you can cast it. Okay, I got you.
I'm gonna cast one cure wound on the way down.
Nice.
11
And this is
that.
the only warlock thing that is affected by the long rest.
There, that's better. 48 out of 51.
Alright.
So you heal him for 2, Lok'Tar?
Yeah. Yeah.
2 healed on Keylen from Lok'Tar, his first heal of the game on somebody else. And
11.
11 heal on Keylen.
So you're just missing 3, right?
Yeah, I'm just missing 3 something.
Okay. So are you guys just heading straight out towards the not coast?
I mean, we should probably tell Giannis that we're gonna be dipping.
Yeah.
Drip drop open?
I don't think we need to.
We're gonna tell
Alright. I'll message him then.
can
Or
do that.
sending him. Well, I
I mean,
can't.
it's the same day. We're whatever, fine.
You guys are gonna go past the bar anyway.
Okay.
Just hey, how's it running for us?
Yeah, as we're going for we're skipping time for a little bit, yeah. Love you, bye.
Okay.
Rikzu loves you.
Lifted his spirits.
Yeah, I think Rikzu like tries to
Such a
like
good soul you are.
hug his face a little bit and like look at you house.
Oh,
Okay.
Alright, so where's this forest?
secret tunnel.
Do it. Do it.
We're gonna jump ahead a little bit.
Where the hell are we going?
Shwimp, 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 shwimp.
We're looking for a mage.
We're in the forest.
Yes.
I like how we weren't given this task. We were just like, yeah, we're gonna go find this mage.
We'll do it.
No, Giannis gave it to us.
I know Yados gave it to us, but like,
And Giannis is daddy. We do whatever daddy wants.
And this
So
is-
we've had 2 bad days of 2 days of bad luck with the Wharf Master. Maybe tomorrow we'll have good luck.
Fucking Wolf Master.
Fuck your wolf master.
I mean, listen, guys. I'm not a fan of the odds, but this dude is sketchy as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think he. Are we like out of town? Like, I would
You guys
say
are in
yeah.
the forest, yeah.
So our goal was to establish a
Underground.
Foothold here, yeah.
Yeah, but
but they're already anti-Yod. So
Yes, but not in the sense of under the
well,
same
no, but actually,
banner.
yes.
So against Yod, yes, but not as a unified force.
They're against the Yod for themselves, not
Yeah.
against the Yod for the greater good.
It's
Yeah, so Yods come in, you guys have an established alliance, like they're not going anywhere.
right.
Yods come in here, they're just splitting.
oh, okay.
Center of the board, gents.
Forest.
So
You can cooperate.
Just to
You cooperate.
What the fuck is going on?
You were AWOL last night.
Apparently you're not alone.
No,
None of you fucks have died. I consider that a job well done.
Say it again, TJ.
you just have a general loathing for the group.
Where are we currently?
Yeah.
No, I just have a general loathing for making everybody's lives around us a living hell.
Why?
It's only down map.
I should have really made Laxmope asthmatic. Just anytime I get stressed out.
D&D.
How's your phone charger?
It's at 91 now. It was at 100. So we're good for a little bit.
Okay, so you guys have
Today.
been in the forests on the continent of Mir before.
Cool.
You've pretty much only fought fairly natural creatures at this point. This time you fight a new creature, a strangely out of place looking set of beasts. Y'all are surrounded and confronted by 4, same size as you,
Good hair bugs.
metallic cobras.
Cobras?
They rise from beneath the earth,
Fuck.
or the mirth. I guess earth is not a thing here.
The Terra.
Cobras.
The dirt.
Roll initiative, please, and just so you know, 2 of them are going to go on a turn because I don't want this to take forever.
23.
I have a snicker.
Huh?
Did you roll a natural one?
From Vinny.
You suck.
Dicks.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not good either.
At least it was on initiative, so it doesn't really matter, but.
Is that a natural 1 I hear from Riynor?
Yeah.
Oof.
Plus 5.
Does that mean skip a turn?
No, it just means I go last, period.
Nope. If you're plus 5. Oh, wait. Last.
Natural 1, we're taking as natural 1. You don't get shit on natural 1.
7.
Damn.
Such a beautiful forest, DJ.
Thanks.
Do you see all the natural landscaping? Oh, you mean his thing? Fuck.
I do like your.
Did Rikzu say 7?
Yes.
Yes, he is 7.
But I have a 5.
We're all rolling bad.
This is just a cherry on top of the shit day we've had so far.
Keylen?
12.
I'm just waiting.
That's decent.
What'd you roll, Deej?
4.
DJ, I rolled a 1, so you can't be worse than me.
Well, it was a 3 plus 1. I have a 4 total.
I'm sorry.
I rolled a 1 plus 5 for a 1.
These cards are going to be a little wonkus.
So we're gonna get them in the second half, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, Lok'Tar, you said 4,
Yeah.
and Laxmope was a 5.
Why do you guys suck?
Because I have an initiative of 0.
Because I rolled a 1.
Roll better.
What'd you get?
The 0 modifiers, man. My blood hunter has a lot of 0 modifiers. God, it sucks.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Rough.
Anything would have been better than 1.
Well, don't suck.
Hey, man. Hey.
Easier said than done.
Dice rolleth.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yeah, for Laxmope, it's a lot of taketh away outside of combat, but a lot of giveth inside combat.
I mean, it doesn't
Fuck,
do
are they
much.
all ahead of us?
Yeah.
Except
We all rolled like shit.
I rolled decent.
You
No, you
rolled the
did not.
second highest.
That's not
out of
good.
12.
That's not good, guys.
No, that's not.
That's true. That's true.
Dice jam, dice jam, dice jam, dice
That's
jam.
true. You're not going into this combat, Golden.
Go to hell, cause you suck.
I do like those golden ones that I got you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Dicey, dicey,
Ooh.
dicey.
Weird.
I got 1.
Okay. Mr. Kylian, the Iron Cobras in their machination form rise
So,
from the depths.
so I have a question about combat really quick, because
Yes,
I
Dan.
normally don't, because I normally start with my longbow. Do I have to? I obviously we're going 80 to combat. Do I have to? If I take out my scimitar and my shield, is that an action? Because no, okay. So I'm just letting you know
It would be if you like.
if I switched in the middle of
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't at the beginning.
No, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I have scimitar and shield.
Because that's drawing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that because specifically for the shield, I assume it's me. Right. All right, I'm gonna body this guy up here. And I'm gonna attack him with my swordy sword.
Jake sucks. Oh, he turned it down. Oh, he did. Jake sucks.
And that is a 26. My scimitar is
Oh,
plus
yeah.
8. Yeah. So,
Definitely. Do it. Embrace your anger.
Griff, can we have a little setting so I can see a better sneak attack?
You can roll this out.
Pick a d6, John. Yeah. 7.
Total.
Yeah.
Stay up.
And then I am going to place Hunter's Mark on him.
Hunter's mark.
Don't forget when you have your shield, you have +2 AC.
I equipped it. That's why I specifically said that.
Okay.
Do you have a smaller one?
Just leave it underneath him. It's fine.
It's
What was that, Chris? That's just creepy. Like, why would you do that?
It's like a dice roll. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Chris, what was your initiative?
It's okay. Seven's not awful. Out of a possible 11, I'll take it.
I think you heard me when I said it earlier, but that's okay.
Is that with your modifier?
No, I did not. I'm sorry. Bad DM.
Is that was with your modifier?
Yeah. That'd be right.
Fucking my eyes are so tired. Wonder if I find her dry.
Okay.
You guys don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
So,
That's a choice.
after Kylian, 2 of the Beastie Boys are going to move.
Wait, but why?
Because it's their turn.
And they rolled better than all of us?
Where are the other Beastie Boys?
I'm not sure yet.
No.
So it's not the guy's turn yet. So the cobbled looking motherfucker there, he's gonna step up to Lok'Tar, or Laxmope, sorry. That would be you, yeah. He's going to bite down. 13, I don't think so. Nope. Okay, they only get 1, so after him is the gray man there, who's gonna step up to Kylian. Yeah, other side, because he attacked one of his boys. Other side of his sneaky friend. Yeah.
Advantage.
Yep. Gasp. 14. Okay, so lots of no bites. Larawen or Keylen, do you guys care to go first?
I don't care. I'm gonna make a mess though.
Somebody go.
Okay,
I know what I'm gonna do unless Chris.
Marwin's in the order. Okay,
Keylen, go for it.
Alright. Can I see your circle radius thing?
Fireball.
Maybe.
Just 20 foot. Yeah, it's because it's 1 plus the spell's level, so I can hit both of those guys and still spell sculpt around 3 people. For gooch. I'm gonna.
There's 4 people there.
He's gonna center it around
10,
Keylen.
15.
Or
Fireball centered around Kylian. Spell sculpting around the 3 that
Nah, I get you.
I would hit. So that is a
Kylian, you just feel hot.
it's a Dex 14 save, and then I need some fucking D6s. So I got dice.
Oh, I didn't know.
I got dice.
I think I hear when you say I need these
Have you
things.
seen our dice bags?
Yeah, but it was all the way behind him, and I thought I'd give him nice shiny ones.
Part of the process is picking out dice from people.
It's true.
You got a bunch of dice, so if you don't pick out dice for yourself, that's your fault.
These are my dice for the game.
Why didn't you bring the rest of them?
I did.
Jesus Christ, how many do you
Ooh,
need?
nice.
Wow. 8d6.
So
Let's
that's
see, 10,
20.
That's 15. That's 20. 25. 31.
Nice. Finally,
And
the
so-
fire flies off.
And then they can save for half of that?
Yes.
If they save.
If they save. I was
If
just
save.
curious, I'm just seeing how it works.
It's 14, so it's pretty easy to. It's not hard to beat, but
Self be able to.
You get like 15
So,
attacks.
there are some
With my
things you guys kind of noticed going into battle this far. Kylian, his attacks they strike, but they don't sink in and cause maximum damage as they normally would. Hinty, hinty, winky, winky. Keylen, when he launches his fireball, normal dodges to his kind of spell are a little bit slower than what these creatures are able to do. They seem a little bit quicker.
Or they
They
didn't take damage.
they seem like they're more adept at dodging magic specifically. They're made to fuck people up. Okay, after Keylen, anything else?
no, because I removed, so.
They're rogues, they saved and so can't dodge.
Or is she still awake?
I'm still awake.
Okay, it doesn't look like it on my screen.
I know it doesn't.
You're Larawen.
Where am I at?
You are.
You're the beautiful blonde.
So where's the closest one to me?
Right next to
Right
you.
next to
the
you.
white one right next to
Alright,
you.
that's what I thought.
Go on the other side of him.
Here.
Get advantage.
Rotation.
I'm gonna rotate you there,
No, G hated that.
so now you have advantage.
What are you gonna do, Chris?
I think I'm just gonna use my greatsword and go right for that guy.
You have advantage.
We need DJ to trumpet both.
Hang on a sec. This thing's delayed.
You get 2d20s.
What?
You get 2d20s, you have advantage.
Oh shit, okay.
Rikzu and Riynor blowing each other.
Should I do it both at the same time or just one at a time?
You can do them both at the same time, but you
Take the higher.
take the higher one.
Oh, okay, shit. Alright. Hang on a sec.
God, DJ. Oh, you can't see him on your screen. He puts snakes in his background.
It's creepy.
And snakes in the woods.
How do you do that?
Phenomenal.
I photoshopped it though very quickly.
Wait,
But I got
He found a picture of snakes with no
Alright.
background. It just photoshopped it on top.
He's actually pretty good at Photoshop.
And
12,
here's Chris for everyone.
What was the higher number?
14.
Wow,
That'll hit.
Here's Chris.
That's how
Hit, alright.
From now on.
take a screenshot.
Alright.
Take a screenshot.
So,
Take a screenshot.
and then I can double attack, I think, too.
Yes.
So
You do have to roll again.
twice.
Still have advantage.
So should I just roll for the first one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just watching some weird old show.
I'm sure you watch weird shows too.
It's called anime, and it's cultural. It's
God.
It's pretty mainstream now, so
my side.
it's pretty mainstream now, so it's like it's fun.
And go ahead and roll your second attack.
You guys should watch Hannibal.
It's not bad.
It's good. Very creepy. Have you watched
Amanda, what is
6.
6 to hit or 6 damage?
6 damage.
You have to.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to roll a hit again.
It's 7 because I have +1.
Okay.
And so I roll.
Your computer screen.
I roll what again?
That's okay.
You already did your second attack.
Okay.
So, Larawen, swing. Now it's how much damage? Right there. Okay.
Oh,
The
here we
other
go.
two.
After Larawen,
No.
would be the other two.
Scooty.
There we go.
Got enough stuff on it?
Well, there's more
This is
coming.
why we couldn't have Charlie.
I still don't understand how these are the abnormal creatures and we fought a T-Rex.
T-Rex is a natural creature. These are metal snakes, like machines.
I mean,
Automata. Automaton.
okay, that makes more sense. Beforehand, it didn't sound like that. You made it sound like something else.
Okay. The gnollish creature thing, Riynor, straight up to you. And nowhere else but yeah. Give me a good roll.
No.
10. Okay. Past him. Kylian, he's just gonna go straight for you. And goes down to Antigay. There we go. There's a 22. 22.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so I need you to make a con save. Oh, a natural 20.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Very nice.
Plus, what's your constitution saving?
1. Oh, sorry, that's proficiency, right?
It's under saving throws.
Where's? Oh, sorry. 1.
So you take
21.
7 piercing damage, and you can feel some strange fluid flowing through your arm from the fanged beast, but it does not take effect. Okay, that was the thing right in front of you. Wow. Rikzu. Advantage.
Body me up.
What does Deadpool say? Minimum effort.
Maximum effort.
Maximum effort.
Maximum effort. So is it while he's doing this thing?
15.
That hits. What did he say?
15.
And that hit. Okay.
14 hit. Someone roll a 14
I have
hit.
not been paying attention. I'm so.
That's why I'm thrilled at
Laxmope, like,
We got some time.
I understand trees now.
While he's doing this, so when you with what you talked about earlier in their damage, like obviously we don't know their hit points.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Roll.
I'll be back. They can look it up on screen for a second.
That's your damage.
Okay, that's 5 for the first attack.
On
The white one.
White Walker.
And another 15.
anything. Chicken dinner.
Oh. That's 11.
Does your monk die also go up?
I don't think so. How would I tell? But I don't think so.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Monk die? You mean his key points?
No, his martial die. His attacks get more and more potent as he moves up.
Okay. Anything else? Spending any points? Metal clang kind of hurts your fists a little bit when you punch it.
Okay, well, I haven't punched it yet, but I will. Spend a key point to punch it.
It doesn't upgrade again until level 11, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait
Yeah.
a minute. Hold on.
What?
Ah.
Shut up.
I can't shut it. Everybody's too close. Oh, that's what you have. I can shut it.
Okay, so
What's wrong?
both of my punches did not hit.
That's fine. This will still work. Okay.
This. Should I kind of about to die?
You only hit for 7 damage.
So-
You got like the most.
You guys have only hit 2 of the Cobra, so that's fine. So your other stuff misses? Cool.
Alright. I'm gonna So you said his damage didn't look like it did as much as it typically does, but they also were better to evade his damage.
In general, they're difficult to kill.
Right, but I'm
The 2 that you hit.
okay. I'm gonna use Call Lightning. And I'm going to center a point right here. So these two need to make a DC 15 Dex saving throw.
Gotta clap that ass cheeks.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity to do 40 damage to both of them.
Nice.
40?
40.
40. Fuck.
Did you say 4-0?
Yes.
I
Nice.
took the wrong multi-class.
What are you?
I'm a Tempest Cleric and a level 1 Druid.
I didn't know you multi-class.
He's a cleric and he started doing druid shit.
You didn't hear that I learned Druidic.
Is that where
There we
that's
go, Jake.
last thing comes back?
These 2 are in timeout.
Okay. So, yes, both of them heavily fucking damaged.
They're not dead?
No, they're not dead. They're heavily damaged. Laxmope, anything else?
No, I think you just kind of see Laxmope with his shield in like one arm, like spinning his hands, and everything gets real dark fast, and just a giant ass bolts of like, I don't know, lightning, I guess.
Sacred lightning.
Right, sacred lightning.
Okay.
Just strikes down.
Lok'Tar.
I'll play like 5. That's me. Sorry, just 2 enemies are straight ahead.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, straight ahead to the left, to the right.
Yes.
Alright. Lok'Tar's gonna say Buttercup and get a shield.
No.
And then,
Please don't.
oh, the camera's fucking, okay, there we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go, to the right, like around Keylen and flank the one on the one, or not Keylen, Riynor.
Okay.
That's fine.
Right. And then Lok'Tar's gonna point at him with the trident, and I think when Lok'Tar does that, he's gonna see a little golden shape resembling a unicorn, kind of circle that enemy, and that will be my bonus action hex.
You used Buttercup.
What?
Isn't it like an action or a bonus action to say Buttercup?
It wasn't before, it was kind of narrative, but if we want to make it a bonus action, I'm fine with that.
Have you used it in battle before? I can't
I
remember.
thought so.
Yeah, he
Up
has.
to now, it
I
had
could
been
be wrong though.
before battle.
Actually, you know what? I think Lok'Tar would be headstrong. He knows he has magic. I think he would go in without the shield equipped at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will retcon the Buttercup. It's just, I got power. I killed a statue.
Not a good thing.
But yeah, so I will bonus bonus action hex the one in front of me. And then yeah, just two-handed with the trident.
Okay, so you're hitting with the trident.
Yes, sir.
What does the hex do?
I don't know.
Gives him an extra d6.
Yeah, hex is extra. It's a bonus action, extra d6, and then when it
Can't you cause them?
if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, I can use a bonus action on a subsequent action to move the curse to a new creature.
It adds an extra d6 just for DJ or for anybody
For
attached?
DJ.
Just DJ. Okay.
Just phone.
What's gonna die this turn?
We'll see.
Oh, that's not good, so I'm glad I have advantage. You're not gonna believe me, but it's none of that 20. My hands are here. I probably, hang on.
I love you, DJ.
Turning off the camera effects.
Ah, it's a green screen! We've been lied to!
Hey, wait, here's my hand. I'm going through the dice tray.
DJ, we believe you.
Holy shook it. No, I believe you, DJ.
It's an F20.
It was the dirt doll.
Oh, I was gonna say, they know there's a new series coming. Product placement.
Easy now.
Easy now.
Hey, I bet that 20 with the Durandal too.
Oh, that's true. Product placement.
You can crit or roll ones. There's no middle ground.
No, there's a middle ground. I'll tell you that
That
straight
means
up.
they average perfectly. That's all I care about.
I've never rolled a natural 1 in 20 years.
Goddamn. Alright, so that's.
Really?
Yeah. So, Crit, do I double the hex die as well? Like, is that 2d8
Yeah.
and
Yes.
2d6?
Yes.
Okay. 2d8. Crit, remember when I was doing the podcast and I said I started lying about my rolls because I was rolling so well?
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't stopped. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it was supposed to be a tough fight, but you know, it happens.
That's an 8 and a 1 and a 6.
That's an 8 and a 1 and a 6.
So that is a 15.
And that is on the normal. So break all that. How much was hex only?
Hex was 6.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. Then I 2d6 for the hex.
Yeah,
I'm
that's it.
sorry. I'm still learning. That's
Is it a 4 or higher?
that is a 2. So 8 on hex total. 17 total, 8 on hex.
So that would be 9. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 9 physical, 8 hex.
So these particular cobras, who you guys had not touched before Laxmope, smote them to death. The trident itself, it hits them but does not damage them at all. It is your hex and only your hex that damages them.
But I thought +1s counted as magic weapons.
They do not, unless they're magically imbued.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Why would that be magic?
I always saw that a +1 overrode any resistance to non-magical. Like +1 for the
That's the
+1
way it's
always
written.
counted as magic damage when it comes to resistances, which is why
Really?
+1s ended up as
It's like a really dumb rule.
yeah.
They mentioned something
You
about
put it
magic.
up, ready to go?
I have my scimitar +1.
Yeah.
With this magic weapon, that
No,
is
it says it's imbued, that's all I'm saying.
that is really weird. Okay.
So the act of strengthening it makes it magical?
Mine doesn't say
It's-
that at all for my short swords.
Well, it's
Magic weapon.
Oh yeah.
right. It is specifically so that when a DM gives you a +1 weapon, it's not completely useless against that demon that you have to fight. But it's your campaign, we can homebrew whatever.
Yeah. Like the +1 is the magic.
Like this mage knew.
Everything is magic.
Yeah, it's just you guys literally had them like sharpened or lead cord, you know, like
Right.
It's rules is written. It's fine because later if I forget, he's like, well, what's the rules is written? Like, did we do that last time? So it's fine. So that was 17 damage then.
He dead.
I'm sorry, Craig, I'm gonna need to break your fight.
It's not really breaking, we follow the rules. It's fine. 17 damage.
So those are magic weapons, and we can actually do damage with them.
Any +1 item.
Good, I'm not fucked.
So Lok'Tar picks up a kill on this large metallic cobra.
Or
Anything
else
special?
fighters and rogues would be absolutely fucked against higher level
I
enemies.
was starting to pull my hair out
At
because
least
of this
they
fight.
get adamantine or silver weapons.
Amen, brother.
I mean, I do have a silver.
Get some adamantine.
Lok'Tar, does he die in any particular way?
See, I'm behind him. I pointed at him. He got the gold little unicorn. I only got one of my 2 attacks on him. I think I just slash him and he just kind of crumples and it's like I wasn't done with you.
Like a bender crumple noise?
Yeah, like Lok'Tar's surprised that he went down. And then I have a second attack,
Yes.
but I believe
You cannot move your hex. That is a bonus action.
Yeah, exactly. I can't move hex. I can move it on the next turn, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then I believe I used 25 of my 30 feet.
Do you remember
Can I
what he
get
was?
confirmation on that? I was diagonally in between the two of them, and I went around to the right,
5, 10, 15, 20.
and then diagonal
Yeah.
behind.
You
So
can
yes,
move one more.
He could have gone diagonal there anyway to save him 5. So it's you can move up 5 feet to the next creature.
Yes. Can I just move diagonally again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it doesn't give me the advantage. I'm just gonna try to get my second attack.
Yep, go for it.
I'm gonna use my dire die. Oh, that's 16 plus 7.
That'll do it.
Yeah. That'll do it, Peggy. That'll do it.
That'll do big. Oh, that'll do. And 1d8. That bounced out on dice tray, so I'm gonna roll it. That's a 5. Plus 4 is 9.
So close, but not dead. Are you ending your turn? Mr. Action Search Fireman?
I mean, I guess I could. I don't get another bonus action on the action surge.
No, action surge. Not turn.
Yeah.
Not turn
but,
surge.
I mean, again, Lok'Tar is very headstrong because he has magic, so yeah, fuck it, action surge.
Ah! Okay.
We fight a boss after this, DJ.
Yeah, I never use my action surge because I wait for more, but I'm gonna metagame and look at the clock and make some assumptions.
Is he really doing it?
Can't blame you.
Yeah, he's gonna
You
actually.
shouldn't do it.
Too late. Here's a make your attack roll.
I said it happens.
Because you could miss.
Lok'Tar still has magic. I don't get any more movement, right? I just get
No.
another action.
Yes. Unless you dash.
Or, I mean, I could dash for one of my actions. Well, no. Okay.
No.
11 plus 7, 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay.
Hey, I haven't even gone yet. So,
What? I know our
that
lead
is
is
12
totally
damage.
He did.
He did.
Nice.
Oh, shit. So this turtle is just running around the battlefield,
I think DJ's doubled his
just
kills.
slicing bitches.
You what?
I said I think DJ's doubled his kills in any round of combat.
That's accurate.
Holy
This is
shit!
just with fighter stuff too. It's like he's only he did
He did
8
one
dam-
magic
he did
thing.
8 damage with hex. Okay,
Where are the other 2 enemies?
kind of far away.
Christ.
And I can't range attack without risking hitting a teammate, right?
Well, you would also have to swap your weapons, or unless you're throwing your trident.
My trident.
No.
Jesus.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's
You
an
know what?
enemy 25 feet away.
What? Give it a go.
I'm so weak.
Yeah,
You
I
can
wanna
kill
hit a
me.
teammate.
Please harpoon Rikzu.
Oh, Lok'Tar's feeling so cocky right now. He has magic and just got 2 kills.
Don't
It's
get
gonna-
as he could.
It sounds like he's gonna do it.
Do it,
DJ.
DJ.
Aim for Rikzu.
Fuck you.
Mechanics, if I were to try to launch a trident at the closest enemy.
Be a range attack.
Please hit Rikzu.
Yeah, but like with 13 friendlies there.
In my first campaign, it was a rule that if there's too many people in a room or too many people in a line, it would be considered partial cover. Because that makes sense. I mean, if you're threading the needle with a trident. They do have some form of cover. I'm not going to tell you how much. So the roll is on you, big boy.
DJ knows it's a bad idea, but Lok'Tar is feeling better than ever before.
And he looks good doing it.
Yeah, Lok'Tar's throwing that trident, guys. He's gonna thread the needle. Like, this is the Super Bowl game.
This is where he rolls.
Tom Brady?
He's Matt Ryan.
He's
He's Matt Ryan, not Tom Brady. He's 28.
Roll
He's
a whiff
up,
is gonna hit you in the foot.
he's up 28 to 3, and he's about to take the L.
Crib, would this still be my same,
Yeah, they
like,
like some.
to hit from my target?
And that's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah,
not
no,
really your
this is
second
a
half.
range attack.
He would still use strength.
He's on a high.
It's
He's
not
got
mixed
2
up.
kills.
Oh. Has the throne property.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. That's the same.
Okay.
No!
That'll hit.
Did it!
But then it is only one-handed damage, correct? Not the two-handed?
So, in a matter of seconds, I strike.
6 seconds.
No. All of this is going in
What did he
6
say?
seconds.
What did he say? What did he say?
He said 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
All right. All of this whole entire round has been 6 seconds. Not each of our turns.
No, the last 24 hours have been the best dice rolling I've done in my entire life.
So, in a matter of
Outside of gambling.
a matter of seconds, I struck lightning right here to annihilate 2 people. And then a turtle spinning like the mad wind itself.
Like the Dickens.
Kill, throw the trident right where there was lightning.
Teenage Mutant Ninja DJ?
And then, like you guys all look at Larawen like,
We're still
oh, so we're not a unit, huh? Like,
Based on my fighter archetype and my warlock deity, I am the Celestial Samurai.
that's pretty cool.
Yep. Okay,
that's
that
pretty cool.
checks out.
There's like constellations in your swing after you.
Alright, I'm gonna try and take out this White Walker bitch.
Do it.
What range, baby? Yeah.
16 plus 8.
Sneak attacks.
Oh, heck yeah, man. Sneak attacks.
Sneak attacks and
That
snakes.
is still
What?
More than one spell.
Oh, don't worry. Crew's gonna fuck us next in 2 weeks.
Probably.
I am
4 weeks.
unavailable in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
4 weeks.
Or meeting on Monday.
For Mr. Christian's wedding.
So we're playing next week, right?
Didn't get an invite for that.
No, I'm either.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
Kinda salty.
79, 10,
It
11.
might be a limited thing for COVID.
16 damage.
I'm not inviting him to mine anyway because it's a limited thing because of the COVID, so I'm not really salty, but tell him I said hi. Also, Carpenter messaged me on Facebook randomly.
Hell.
Yeah.
I had to talk to him today.
Pick up a killer.
Oh.
Oh. From a motherfucker with a trident in its face.
Yeah, I just like slice its head off.
Trident falls over with head attached to it.
And then, so I still got 15 feet of movement.
Stick a fork in it.
So
You can get diagonally, you can get to him.
5, 10, 15.
Why? People.
Oh, I might get a kill
Just
out of
hang
this.
around for a few minutes after, just in case I need another jump.
And then,
Oh, are we done after this battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to try and just poke him with my dagger. Poke him with the dagger.
Also,
Ooh, 4 plus 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 hit. Damn.
Somebody had to miss eventually.
Yeah.
Only one left. By the time it gets back to Kylian, is the one with his ring around it. That's amazing. Turn.
is that,
No, that doesn't fucking count.
he said yes.
He hits
So
anyway.
20?
I hit. Hunter's Mark, Colossus Slayer, and Scimitar.
Do it.
Not a good roll.
Ooh, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
11.
And then you're a
That's
ranger, so you don't have.
No. that. That was sad. Looks like you'll get your kill.
I will.
Do you have a second attack?
I mean, technically.
Well, technically, you either do or you don't.
Yes.
I don't. Well,
You do. You can do the exact same thing again.
It would say.
Except the Colossus Slayer.
No, go to your actions again. It would say at the top, attacks per action too.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll do that again. Except without Colossus Slayer. I rolled a d20 again. That won't hit.
No, will not.
Right.
Hack it up.
One that is alive.
Goes.
It is Connor's turn.
So who's mine?
Wait, I thought it was the.
That was enemy 2.
They're dead. They're dead.
Yeah, they don't.
Shatter.
Hold on, wait. Before you go. This guy attacked me right after I attacked him.
Yeah, I thought he was enemy 1.
Yeah, he is enemy 1.
Unless you don't want him to be enemy 1.
He's the one who bit me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought these two were enemy 1 and the other two were enemy 2.
One of the enemy 1 is the one that bit me. Just for continuity's sake.
Yeah, I confused my enemy again.
You're fine.
That's fine.
You
It's his turn.
idiot.
How dare you not be able to keep track
He
of
goes straight for Rikzu.
Fuck!
No, he goes to.
He goes around.
I was gonna say.
That was the most realist reaction I've ever heard in a Oh, fuck. 21.
It's.
Make a con save, please.
Fail. What other thing?
Fail.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 1! Never using it again. First con save that 20. Second con save that 1.
Okay, so you take 8 piercing
Great.
plus.
Great.
So it bites you and you are
Sure.
paralyzed.
What
But
kind
that's
of
it, that's
what kind of damage is it?
8 piercing.
Paralysis damage.
You're just stuck. You can't move.
Yeah, you.
I got Shatter at 2nd level, centered over here. Just
Yeah,
You can cast it far enough that you don't hit.
with spell sculpting that they're
Yeah, you're fine.
they're fine if I need to.
Yeah.
Because he's made of metal, disadvantage on the saving throw. Because Shatter.
That was stone.
It's multiple. It is creature made of inorganic material, so just
Roll,
any,
bitch.
such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on saving throw. 8 plus 9 is 17.
How does he die?
Woo!
He explodes.
Cracks just start kind of going up through his body and just he shatters.
Okay, very cool. So after the battle with the new unfamiliar creatures, we will return in a month. In like November.
Your river.
Weird.
You don't have a game in October at all?
Not in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks after that.
So October.
Yeah, so October.
4 weeks from now is October, bro.
You're not October
It's
right now.
the end of
No, we're still in September. Ian.
October
I
25th.
do.
So
Are you sleeping?
I'll probably be in Hilton Head for that game, unless you want to do it a week before.
He's got dad brain.
You could.
That's fine.
I leave the 17th. Or the 18th. I forget.
Jakey,
17th.
I am moving to Indiana.
that was
the
on stream.
10th.
Woo! Hey, congratulations, Beyond.
So I got the job.
Yay!
Fuck you.